What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear's, and this is Saved by the Spell, Game of Saving Throws, episode 34. Welcome to the home of the most improvisational interactive D&D on the interwebs.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey.
We're back at it again. It's Friday night. Let's get loose, baby.
Oh my goodness, how is everyone doing tonight?
Well, there's that
Terrible.
voice.
Just
There's
terrible.
that voice. We only get it so many times on Friday. We got Tyson with us. Let's go.
Hype Zone live.
This is Hype Zone Live. Come on. We're going to continue the great story that we had going on Wednesday.
Didn't watch it.
Well,
You
you're
have
going to
no
catch up real
clue.
quick now, aren't you?
No clue.
No clue what's going on.
Like most nights.
Wow. Will you two please?
I wasn't thinking.
For the next
What'd you
6
say?
hours at least.
What'd you say?
Nope.
Huh?
Nothing
I
to
don't
you.
I don't hear her when she talks most of the time.
Wow.
Okay. This is what it feels like to be on top.
Listen.
That's awesome.
I also got this bullshit background now. Like, whose background is this? That's not mine.
I love the storybook.
It's
It
your now.
definitely compliments your hair.
Yes.
Hey, listen. Well, you know, I brought the mud hawk back. It's back.
If that book was truly as large as it was, I would love to smash you like a 4-leaf fucking clover and keep you in a Bible, much like in your house, untouched for centuries.
Oh, Captain's on a roll tonight.
Wow.
You got any
Someone's
announcements
feeling
right
very
now?
feisty.
Tonight, if they're actually watching, I would like to dedicate this show to my my friends Cole and Spressa, who I introduced to D&D 2 beers in at 11 a.m. And they are dying to play themselves. So if you're watching tonight, enjoy the show.
We're
Oh.
sorry you had to meet radio.
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't the first time we met.
I'm sorry you have an ongoing relationship with this crazy person.
Goodness.
Yeah, Mud, do you have any announcements? You got some big ones.
Yeah. We got well, shit. Tomorrow I'm commentating. We're the royal we, like the Pope. I am commentating a Sea of Thieves tournament. I believe it's at noon Eastern time. It's on mixer.com/Sea of Champions or twitch.tv/Sea of Champions. Should be pretty cool. It's like the first community Sea of Thieves tournament, I think, that's sanctioned by Sea of Thieves and Rare. So we're doing that tomorrow, and that'll be a big deal. The production value is going to be through the fucking roof. I've seen some of like the intros and like the stuff. It's incredible, actually, what these guys are doing. And then Sunday is my birthday, and we're doing a streamathon, and I'll be doing what I'm calling the Iron Pirate and trying to swim across the entire Sea of Thieves map unassisted, and then doing other stuff throughout the day, maybe probably a GTA or something or whatever. But yeah, so
If you make
come,
it across the ocean.
come hang out and watch me die to sharks, probably. That's it.
Happy early birthday.
Whatever.
I'll get you
Always
balloons
the
or
brooding
something.
ass.
If I can find any. There's like a helium shortage.
Dear God, what will we do?
Oh,
I'm just telling you, I'm gonna try, but I could fail.
you actually made me feel, remotely sorry for the helium balloon I siphoned down at a club.
You're wasting the Earth's valuable resources.
How could you?
Apparently, I was wasting some of the Earth's most valuable resources so I can make Captain laugh.
Yes, yes.
So, question: how can there be a helium shortage when there's already like a set amount of helium on the planet? It's not really a shortage. It's always all there.
These are the difficult questions you have to ask.
I don't know. Just stop. Just stop. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Caustic, you got any announcements? Well, I saved
We
this stream.
started stream loots. We tried it out Thursday, and I found out you guys are all freaking monsters, so I have to go through and adjust a bunch of things. I was a little too generous with some of my timings on some of those, and not thinking about how some of them apply on top of each other. It was a very hard stream, but we'll be bringing that back Sunday.
Yep,
It'll be
Mud,
fun.
you'll have to show her how to set all the cards with a cooldown.
Yeah. No, I can
It wasn't
figure
the
it out.
cooldown. It was
I don't-
like that
I
she
don't
made every
need-
card like last for 10 or 15 minutes apiece.
Well, I'm generous.
Oh,
Okay.
Instead of like 3 minutes, she was like doing them for like 10 minutes.
A voiceover for 10 minutes. That's not bad.
That's fucking crazy.
That's a
It-
long time.
Yeah, these were like common cards for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I was like, huh?
I'm sorry. I was nice.
And then they were
and I wanted
stacking
a
on
great
top of each other.
experience, so that way it's worth it when you play it.
Definitely got their value.
You play Thursday, you got your value.
Just your whole stream. Gah! Gah!
The
Gah!
Don't Blink one was the hardest one, actually,
Oh yeah, don't blink.
for
You got the
30
29
freaking
in it.
seconds.
She got to 29 seconds, and then I blew in her eyes.
You're a dick.
It was the worst. Like, I could not see. My contacts were drying out. Anyway, we're doing that again.
Yeah,
It's a
you can
thing
roll it.
now.
Phrasing. We still doing that?
Yeah, I'm still doing that.
Tyson,
All right,
you got any
They
announcements this
haven't, they
week?
haven't destroyed my will to live yet.
Don't let him beat you. Don't let him beat you.
That's it. That's all I got. Oh, and then Mudcat's birthday. I might hop into his stream and heckle him along the way as he
You're not
swims
allowed.
along. Oh, I'm allowed.
Mm-mm.
You can't block
I'm
me.
gonna
feel
lock
like
the
we're
fucking door.
We're watching marriage counseling, and RoBear is the
Yeah, that's basically what
psychiatrist
this
or
is.
Clearly
whatever.
this is
I
not
actually
working.
really like you down here on the bottom, so when you guys marriage bicker, I can just make weird faces.
That is a good place for them,
Yeah.
right
You
there.
could, I mean, you could fairly say that we love each other.
Fairly?
Yeah, you could probably say that.
It's a marriage of convenience. It's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm
There
inconvenienced,
is-
and therefore
there
she's
is-
convenienced.
I've had a couple of beers and I want to get through this before I say anything I shouldn't on stream.
let's keep going.
Got any announcements, Tyson?
Yeah, I have. Assuming the 3 people that are questionable are gonna go through with the D12 beer mugs. I have enough to order with the company we're working with, so I can place that order this week, hopefully, and finalize that. So there's just a couple people that were questionable. So as long as they're still in, and if anybody else wants one, DM me on Discord. If you're in America, they're a lot cheaper than Canada. So
Oof.
that's all I got.
Sweet. As you guys know, we tweet things. Right there's our tweet. Share that out. Those impressions matter to us because companies don't judge us on our actual merit to create content. They only give a shit if we have impressions. So back us up with what we think is awesome content by making a totally arbitrary statistic for us on Twitter so that people think we're relevant. Appreciate that. Other than that, I will be building new stream loot cards for next week. I will announce in Discord when they are officially in. So I'm pumped. We're gonna add some new stuff and freshen things up a little bit. I'm excited for that. That's my Monday project. As always, if you guys are not familiar with stream loots, here's the big bad link. These are the cards that you're able to purchase and interact with our D&D stream while it's live. It gives the players all sorts of cool badass bonuses and magical items that they will keep permanently. In the top left hand corner, you will be able to see if a cast member has inspiration. The only person that does not have a light bulb is Mudcat's character tonight. So you will need to ask me if he has inspiration or not, because I do not have that graphically built in to this wonderful stream overlay, but everyone else will be displayed. As always, inspiration does not carry over to the next game like the special abilities do or the magical items. They go away if you play inspiration cards that are of a higher value, i.e. they have a D6 inspiration and it goes up above to an 8, 10, 12. That new die will replace it.
So does that mean I have to shit can my D10 that I had from Wednesday?
Yep, it is shit canned. It is not there. Remember to use it or you will literally lose it. Also,
Bye.
actually, I had an also, but it left my brain. Oh, yes.
Sorry.
in as far as reference to you guys as characters, you are generally only able to use 2 cards per turn, depending on what they are. If you have a question and you want to use 2 of them on the same turn, ask me and I will give you approval. 95% of them you'll be able to. There are a couple cards that you cannot play back to back. You'll just need to ask me. Other than that, up in the top right hand corner of the stream right now, if you're one of the folks that has been interested in getting in on Xbox's release of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I have it up in the top right hand corner. You can purchase here. It'll send directly to your Xbox as if you bought it on your own, and you can play the freaking classics, man. Some of the best original RPG games that have been enhanced and put up just for Xbox. Estiniel, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. I know you need my attention, but I'm in a monologue. It's fine. History, you have a D12 inspiration from a very, very impatient that should know better otherwise mod named Estiniel.
Got it. Thank you.
So, other than that, we will be starting this wonderful, wonderful episode off, I believe.
Let's get busy.
Picking up where we left off. If any of the other stream loot cards I've missed, other than what Astiniel just posted, let me know. Make sure to at me. Now I'm officially out of our entrance. Oh, I remember in our final. Thanks to our sponsor for the episode, Roll20.net, for sponsoring us. They're a virtual tabletop that we use for all of our badass battles and the music that both our cast can hear on their side and my side. And that's the delivery service. We actually use a wonderful service for the music epidemic. So I don't want to confuse those two. All the music we import our own, but the structure of bringing it in is wonderful. Now I'm wondering what the fuck did I just missed in chat.
just jackassery, typical mud stuff.
Keep going.
Yep. Just an asshole.
BFFs. All right, let's get into this. I'm ready to fight. Or maybe die. I don't know. My character is not sure what the frick is going on because keep switching back and forth.
It's okay, Ruby. This happens all the time with Sunshine Acid. It's cool. Just hold on to a friend. They'll carry you through.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm not on any of whatever that is. No. Unless it's just because I'm around you and it's somehow spread like a disease.
Well, I heard something about it being stuck in like hair follicles and stuff. So if you touch my wonderful dready manes, I mean, maybe a little.
Isn't that called dander?
Yeah, that too.
Maybe you needed to take a bath. Go back in the lake or something.
No, there's a big spirit in there, man.
Needs a hug.
Ezekiel's in there. He's just like angry. I don't know.
He hates
Maybe
me.
because you broke his head.
Maybe. Well, you know what? He deserves it. I don't regret it. You only gave him a shallow grave, so it's not like yours was that much better.
At least I gave him the courtesy, man.
All right. Picking up where we left off last week. The Chikios and Ruby Shore both meditating, trying to revive the fauna of Deadstone Cleft. Their consciousnesses were transported into the Feywild, where they were reunited with their old friend Barnson and a very, very new friendly stoner in the Tabaxis Malthus. You guys were quickly rushed away on pressing matters that Barnson had orders from the Glooming Court, the Autumn Court, to try and find out why there was a disappearance of spiders within the swamp. As you guys proceeded with your investigation, you discovered an archway that opened up into an interplanar dimension, releasing the Headless Horseman and getting into an impending battle where we left off last week. at the top of this bad boy order, we got the pumpkins. All right, we got all our initiatives still held in here. That's fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, we currently have, just to refresh you guys on the battlefield, we're back on the current Fey plane of existence. We have Barneson's Owl to the left, next to a pumpkin. Currently, are you grappled by one over there?
Who?
No, there was no grapple.
No.
Were you just next to that one? Did you smash that one?
I've smashed every pumpkin on the right so far.
I got one on the left.
The only active pumpkin beast is the one on the left that the Barnes and Owl is tangling with currently,
Okay.
and the one on the top of the arch.
It's
All right.
Fiddlesticks. This is his name.
Fiddlesticks is Barneson's Owl. Awesome. All right, now I know what's going on here. Is you guys are seeing my side. Somehow it reset. You need to see this side.
Oh yeah, there's a whole nother side to that. Look at that. Look what that is.
Oof.
Still don't know if that's displaying properly. Okay, I'll quickly know. Yep, you guys are you're seeing bad shit. Hold on here. It is still the wrong map.
This is like a sneak peek of what's gonna kill us.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, yeah, you're, wow, it will, okay. Give me 1 second, it's just not loading.
It's only on stream. It's not what we're seeing in our actual roll.
I was gonna say, what we see, the actual roll 20 is fine. It's exactly where we left off.
It's switched now. Awesome.
Yay! There we go.
Yep. All right, so everyone currently has a 1d8 inspiration.
Thank you.
Go ahead and mark yourself for that one as well, Mudcat, even though you're not in the scene yet.
Got it.
Beautiful. All right. Normally I check that ahead of time. Forgot to do that. All right. Pumpkin time. So I can go ahead and delete that. Awesome. All right. I want to roll to attack with on Fiddlesticks. Here, let's move that to the side. So I will point. This is going down right over here. Pumpkin chunking time. It's gonna come in with his big ass vine arms. Is a 13 to hit.
I mean, it's a spiritual weapon. There's no.
Yes, I forget. It is a spiritual weapon, so it's going to continue to try to attack it because it knows.
It's just a flavor.
Yep, it knows no better.
Yeah.
All right,
That's good. Keep it distracted.
that thing's going to whiff. Mhm. Alright, so you guys are not near any other pumpkins. Alright. Barneson, the giant pumpkin that is up on top of the archway, you're gonna see its hands extend out. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm real dexterous. Let's go, namesake. Natural one.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's it's not
that
good.
hurts.
It's not good.
Oh.
You are going to take 1d12 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Fucking natural 2.
You are currently grappled in vines.
Sweet.
Oh.
Good start for the night. Good start.
Yeah.
All right. With its other hand, it's going to shoot out over at you, Malthus. Over here in this direction.
Hey, man, what's with this aggression, bro?
All right. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
That is going to be an 18.
18, you are going to succeed. You're able to bust out of those vines. All right. That will be the end of that massive pumpkin's turn on top of the archway. Ending its turn. Mudcat. This would be your arrival in the swamp as a character dressed as arrives onto the battlefield.
Where am I at?
I'm gonna put you about 15 feet behind Chikios.
Okay. Then I'm gonna step out of the shadows from behind what I assume are these trees.
Yes, they are trees.
Okay. Stepping out from behind a tree, and I've got a long ornate bow drawn. It's white, like a white wood. Almost like it's been carved, but the wood itself is not like a normal wood. It's almost like dead wood looking. It's white and gray. I'm in a cloak that's the whole cloak, the hood's up and everything. It's a very long cloak that drapes down over just typical leather armor, but the cloak itself is looks like almost like it's made of the same material as like a leaf. So it changes colors. It starts as like an orange and fades to a red and a yellow and then into a leafy green at the bottom. So it looks like a kind of a fall transition leaf, and you can see all the veins in the cloak as well, as if it's made of leaf.
Badass.
Sounds like a hell of a woodsman.
Yeah, jeez.
So I'm gonna whip out with the bow and see where's the grapple. That's over here, right? On the left. Is that where this is?
I think the grapple's
no,
the big
grapple's on the
pumpkin.
right.
Oh, the grapple's on the right. Okay.
Well,
they're
actually,
here?
no, it's on Barnes, and I'm sorry.
Okay, this one bars.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Okay. And he's grappled by this guy.
Yes.
Say, okay, cool. Then I will use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on that guy.
Right.
And I have no idea what that does. Okay. I just know I can do it. But I will shoot with my longbow. Yeah, okay. I will shoot with my longbow. That is a 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Okay. And I'm using that Hunter's Mark, which gives me 1d6 extra damage. Okay. Oh, that's 15 damage on the first shot. And then I will draw out of my quiver and take a second shot.
13
And
points of
then-
damage on the first shot. Remember, you have the sharpshooter feature. If you
Do I
declare
have it?
you have sharpshooter, yes. If you declare sharpshooter before your shot, it will add 10 points of damage, but you have to roll and take a penalty. It's a -5 to your roll.
Oh, I was gonna use it, but I don't see sharpshooter anywhere.
Well, don't worry, you
Oh, I
got
do
it.
see it now. I do see it now. Okay. On the second shot, I'll use sharpshooter.
Word.
Okay, so it's a 19 to hit then with the penalty.
19 still hits. It's an easy
Okay.
target.
All right. $29 points of piercing damage on the second hit.
Okay. Boom.
So, and those are fired off in rapid succession. Just a
All right.
Can you see that again?
42 total points.
and then I'm gonna let's see, how much movement do I have? Sorry. Oh, you know what? I get a one extra arrow shot here because it's
That's
my
right.
first attack.
Grid ambusher.
With an 8 dread ambusher with another 8 piercing damage. And that adds 10 to my movement speed as well. Assuming I came from here. So I'm gonna like Mel Gibson in The Patriot, pop out from behind this tree, and then disappear behind this tree with Ruby, or wherever this tree is at over here, whatever this thing is.
I don't know you.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm just fucking behind the tree.
We're just fucking behind the tree.
Yeah, I'm just going tree to tree, taking shots as I go, taking
right.
shots and then tree to tree, like just ghosting.
What was that last piece of damage on Dread Ambusher?
8.
All right. So you do 50 total points to the fucking Pumpkinator.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
It's my cat in the box.
Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and grant you rights to move this token.
Oh. Is this one me?
Yeah.
Then I'm over here behind this tree or somewhere.
Booyah.
You're gonna give away my cover. Too many
I'm
to hide
behind
back here.
Is this okay? I think I could be here.
This tree ain't big enough for the both of us, buddy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fine. Got that extra movement, I'm good. That's it.
All right. Into your turn. I'm going to pull up and just let everybody know. Currently, right now, Hester still has a table G. Or, well, technically, actually, no. Did you? Let's see here. I can't. No, Malthus doesn't have any items. That's still from last. Did we redeem all those? Curious. I think
I have a hangover. There's one more left from last week that we didn't get processed through.
that we didn't get to, and that's the G then. All right, so Ruby has an A and an H, and Barnson has a G. Ruby now has an F. Okay. Perfect.
Isn't that the Big Daddy table or is that I?
It's I.
Still,
Okay.
I'll take it. F. It's fitting.
All right. Booyah. Let's go ahead and get you in the initiative now. Go ahead and roll for your initiative, Mud.
14.
All right. We will slot you in right there. Awesome. Top of the round. I like that. You can be the nightmare all you want, Radio.
Get some coconuts.
Just an excellent Winnie. Oh, hey, great reminder. Need to once again turn off my sounds. I am. Done and done. Thanks for that reminder. Appreciate y'all gifting subs out there. All right. Headless Horseman's first going to run to the grappled Barnson. And it's going to take a swing with its axe where you're held in place.
Oh, this will not do.
Did you mess with your mic volume, Tyson?
I don't think so.
Sounds good on my end.
Yeah, I need to. You're quiet on my end. I gotta bump you up.
Oh, I take that back. I did move my USB to a new USB port today.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Who are you?
Yep. Yep. It's totally different.
Like I don't even know who you are.
I put in a new USB card today to
How
segregate my audio.
you?
How dare you change
I
things
will
that can
end you.
possibly
Come
affect
on.
my universe?
Yeah, it is way lower. I just looked at my mixer. My input's way down.
All right. Oh man, Radio's crickets are hot tonight.
Back them down a little bit.
We got lots to say.
It's a warm night in San Diego. What can I say? The fog machine only does so much.
Can we put them in the initiative?
You know what?
They got us bunch
Kiss
of
my
here.
ass, all right?
What a dick.
Listen, I'm looking for any ally. I'll
I'll
bless
take crickets. I mean, we got Mudcat, but I mean, cricket might have been better.
I don't know. You see those arrows?
I did.
Barnson, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Does 17 points of slashing damage.
Did last round do damage or just grapple me?
No, it did damage.
Okay.
Nah, man, I just didn't put that in, man.
Hey, man, you can't talk like that. That's my thing.
I had it typed in, but I never entered.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
How are ya?
All right.
Ouchie.
Not horrible. No worse.
You holler if you need some help.
I believe. Yep. It is going to ride by you and head over to the pumpkin smasher. As it flies past you, you are not able to take an attack of opportunity on it. It is just too quick on that nightmare seed. All right. It's going to come by and swing its axe as well over at you, Radio. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll get it done.
As that horseman comes by with the axe, it sinks deep into your clavicle. And you have a feeling that he was really close to chopping your head off. You're going to take 17 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
Just to line item that out, you don't want to see a critical.
No shit.
Well then.
All right.
We've already seen what a dirty 20 and a raging hot pumpkin can do.
That pumpkin reforms back up into the Headless Horseman's hand. It is going to attempt to throw it at Aldenar. God, I said Aldenar. It's Alinar. Alinar.
Alinar.
You guys have.
This is why I don't want you hanging near me.
You guys have 3/4 cover from where you're at on that cliff. So, let's see how I'm going to rule this bad boy. Since it's technically a... I need to find the plus. The plus. Let's pull that
Am
cover
I just
up.
like a side effect because... Does it see me?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't see you.
Okay.
You just happen to be there.
Damn. I told you. I don't know your name.
You're gonna have a plus 5 to this
For
saving
protection.
throw.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna use it.
All right. Here comes the pumpkin chunkin. You guys need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Hold on, I think I have advantage or something on that.
That's a nat 20, so boom! I'm good.
Finger guns.
I'm pretty sure I read that I have advantage somewhere. Hold on. No, not advantage, just an addition. Okay. Dexterity saving. It's 26. Is that okay?
Pumpkin is gonna slam into the ridge in front of you guys and explode in that ethereal green flame. As you can see, the necrotic energy wisp up and go up over the top. It too is going to run by Malthus and back up and around. All right, Malthus, it is your turn.
Taking a huge hit from the Headless Horseman. He's not going to go chasing him by himself. What he's going to do is he's going to head up the archway to this giant pumpkin on the top.
All right. The minute you step onto the archway, Malthus, your mind begins to warp. You are down here where you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa. Okay. It's going to be a 16.
16. You do not succeed. When you step up onto that arch, it feels like your brain is splitting. And it does. You are currently in 2 different places. You were both on this field of battle as well as back in the plane on this side. When you complete this turn, you will also be actively fighting in this plane as well.
So wait, I'm in the second plane with Ezekiel right now.
Yes, you are.
Holy shit.
You were
Okay.
in both.
With him.
So is my movement reset, or am I limited to what I moved from here?
No, they're 2 different zones.
Okay, so essentially my movement has been reset, and I can go wherever I want.
Does that count for
Bitchin'.
spells and stuff too?
No, No, in this case it doesn't, because we're sharing everything between these two realms.
Okay.
We found that out the hard way.
But not movement.
Well, hey, I'm not the DM. I'm just going by his
No, I'm
rules.
just.
No, his movement
Trying to
will be.
entertain.
His movement will be. He is in a special spot. Normally, you guys go back and forth. He is stuck on both planes now because he touched that interplanar archway.
Gotcha.
So you are still tied to the same amount of spells, but your movement.
All right,
I'm sorry. Yeah, your movement will be different between the two planes.
Understood.
Barnesden, you have second wind.
5, 10, 15, 20. So, all right, so I'm going to, on the second plane, I'm going to move right up next to Ruby by Ezekiel. And
Okay, so
With my first-
fun note: they're not actually there.
oh wait, so they're not there. It's just me.
You are by yourself on that plane.
Oh shit! No one's there but me.
No one is there
Are
but
you. Fucking
you.
kidding me? Oh my god! Oh,
Don't die.
oh man! But if there's no one, if you guys aren't here, there's no one else here. I mean, are there is Ezekiel here in the spiders, or is
Yes.
there? Okay, then I'm going to occupy the space over by Ruby and use
Okay.
stunning strike with my quarterstaff on Ezekiel.
Good luck.
Come on, land a stunning strike. Do it for both of us.
I know.
That is going to be.
All right, you don't have control of your character over here.
I don't have control of my character.
I'm
over here.
going to give you control.
Ah, grazie. Ah! Perfect. I'm just going to move it there so that I'm in the realm.
Awesome. Mods, we're going to change something up. I'm going to have you, if somebody redeems a specific card that goes to one of the cast members, direct it directly to the cast member. If it's one that needs to be handed out because it's not attached to them, send it to me and send me magical items, just so we can distribute it, because I'm doing a lot of back and forth, more stuff than I normally do on the map, so I'm a little bit more prone to missing stuff. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. All right.
So that he's going to have to hit a Constitution saving throw of 14 or better.
Ugh. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go?
So I literally left all my tabs open from last week.
Well, luckily I have it all saved, so it's not going to take me very long to go back and get. I had this entire encounter saved. Okay, I need to make a what saving throw?
You need a Constitution of 14 or better.
Okay. Stunning
Die.
strike.
Die.
Ugh. 16. The tree
Fucker.
continues.
I tried, Tyson. I tried. So that is going to be
Freaking Ezekiel.
that's going to be on the first strike and a great 8 points of bludgeoning damage on Ezekiel.
Oh, why would you do that to me? You should have buried me in the proper grave. Ugh.
Sorry. That's just funny as hell.
I'm gonna hunt your children's children.
All right. Oh, I got one more. I'm going to cast Searing Arc Strike, which is essentially, it lets me use a strike and Burning Hands as a bonus action. So that will be... What's that? Where is it? 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 That's going to be 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
All right. So with that, let me get this card up. Burning hands. That's what I need. Burning hands, burning hands, burning hands. There it is. All right. He's got a dexterity saving throw of 14 that he needs to beat.
Come on.
That's a 10.
Oh, here we go. All right. So we'll split the damage out for you. It's 1d6 plus 4. Shit, I'm out of d6s. Where's my other dice bag? Damn it. Oh, there it is. This is why I have multiple bags. And I need a... Of course, it's the last one I grab in there. All right. It is going to be 1, 6, 4. That's going to be 6 points bludgeoning damage with an additional 6, 2, 8, 9. 9 points of radiant damage.
All right, give me the regular again.
6 points of bludgeoning, 9 points of radiance.
All right. The bludgeoning damage doesn't look like it does as much as you hope. So total between your strikes, they've only done seven points of damage. However, your radiant is incredibly effective. It does double at 18.
Whoa! Got it.
It burns! It burns!
Totally worth the point burning.
All right.
Since I have nothing else to do, that will end my turn.
On that plane, you were still standing over there on the archway, where that turn is still unfolding.
I mean, I have no action on this side, do I?
Yes, you're fighting in two different planes of existence right now.
Oh shit. Whoa, fuck. So can I climb the archway now that I've touched it and split my mind?
All right, you want to proceed on the archway.
I want to proceed on the archway towards the great pumpkin on the top of.
All right. You're going to continue to walk straight forward up that arch.
Yep.
All right. It feels like you're being pulled between two magnets. It almost feels like you're ripping apart. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's fucking nat 20. Let's go.
You use your hippie ass abilities to somehow center and focus yourself and not feel yourself being torn in two. You get up to that massive pumpkin.
I'm going to use a radiant sunbolt attack on it. Let me make sure. All right, 1d6 plus 4. All right, so for this attack, that's going to be 17 to hit.
When 17 hits, it's a big ass pumpkin.
1d6 plus 4. And what's my modifier on that? So add your dexterity modifier to the attack and the damage rolls. All right, so let's see. That will be a 11 points of radiant damage.
11 points is radiant damage. It does not seem to do the same amount of radiant damage. Actually, that's a good question. That's a real good question. Technically, What is it? No, this one, it does not. So what is that telling you? That pumpkin is not undead.
Okay.
So it's going to take its regular 11 points.
So seeing it take that radiant sunbolt, I'm just going to come back and swing with my quarterstaff yet again.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
16 hits. It's a big ass pumpkin.
Hey, nothing wrong with swinging at a big ass pumpkin. That is going to do blah, 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 blah.
Everybody has a 1d8 inspiration.
There we go. That's 7 points bludgeoning damage on the second strike.
I got a 6.
Oh. You wrote that down wrong.
All right, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Radio, 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Correct.
All right. As you smash in, you actually bust open a small spot in it where that pumpkin is now bruised.
Sorry, I'm being distracted. What was that?
Don't worry, it's all effect.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm gonna stay locked into this in this ethereal plane, this giant ass pumpkin.
That jack-o'-lantern is going to pivot its head over to you where you can finally see the eternal ethereal flames that are wisping around inside of it right now. As it's going to use one of its layer actions, as you can see the flames begin to rise up inside of it in a moment of oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Before those flames explode out the eyes in its mouth and shoot out directly into your vicinity. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh shit. All right. Dex. Oh, at least it's not too bad. It's going to be a 15.
15. You will not succeed.
Ah, shit.
You are going to take 16 points of fire damage as the flames rise up and out of the face of that jack-o'-lantern and scald the shit out of your patchouli oil covered body.
Hey man, come on. This is not cool, bro.
All right. I'm going to start the snake with Ruby Shore. You have a second magic table F weapon or item. Who knows what's going to be?
Win.
If you live.
That sounds more like a threat.
A Pumpkin King, this may be graphic for you. Watch what's coming. Oh, that's fucking fantastic, namesake.
Are you gonna try to kill me so you don't have to give me the F items? I don't have to deal with it if she's dead.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
All right.
By the way, RoBear, I just remembered I have Beacon of Hope up, so I rolled my con saves. I rolled a 15 and a 19, so I did save on concentration for Beacon of Hope.
Ah, yes, very important to know that we have max healing still. We're gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right. End of Amalthus's turn. And all right, Olinar, it is your turn.
So I don't think I asked last time, but this guy right here, what's going on here?
You actively have a awakened pumpkin. That is, it's trying to attack Fiddlesticks, Barnes' Owl, but it's a spiritual weapon. It can't do any damage to it.
Okay. And this guy's, how's this guy looking in the middle here?
He's taking damage, but he's still a big fucking pumpkin. He's not completely busted apart yet.
And how's the other guy looking?
Horseman?
Horse-
We
Yeah, the
haven't
horseman.
touched the horseman, I don't think.
That's the
No.
one I shot at, wasn't it?
No, I put everything into the
Oh,
pumpkin.
okay. All right. So we haven't touched the horseman at all.
Horseman's untouched.
Okay, cool.
Now, good point of order. The horse and the horseman are two separate entities.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm.
So I am going to. I'm gonna run this way, using behind the tree, using the cover here. And I am going to.
You should be able to move your character.
Yeah, well, hold on a second. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm actually just, since I've come over here by this tree and Ruby's complaining, I'm just gonna look at her and wink. And as I'm gonna wink at her, and then I'm gonna, with my back to the tree, I'm gonna spin out and sprint to this tree. We're a little over here.
Wink?
Hmm?
Let me see that wink. I'm
Not
not
like that.
comforted by this at
Not
all.
like that. It's more of like a way cooler wink than that.
Let me see
Uh,
it. I don't
can't do it.
believe it unless
this
it
is all
happens.
imagination.
Well, there's some RP in here. Come on.
No, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna wink, then move. And as I'm moving, I'm firing a sharpshooter longbow shot at the pumpkin guy. That's a nat 20.
Let's go. Let's
So-
go.
Get it.
Nat 20's in the chat.
And he's still got hunter's mark, right?
All right. We'll give that cheeky baby gets a item A. Actually, I'm gonna move past myself and not even put myself in the snake. I'm gonna give it to
Okay, so that first
Malthus.
one's shooting for 44.
What,
After-
man?
after doubling
Talking about
dice?
me, bro.
That first shot, as I'm shooting there, hitting him for 44 on the first one. As I move between cover, and then I'm going to what is it? What is this up here? Is this what is this thing up here? Where this pumpkin was?
it's now a smashed pumpkin.
Oh, like the brand. This is like a brush pile behind it, or in front of it, or whatever. What is this thing?
Bramble pile.
Bramble pile. Okay. So like, is it something I can hide behind, or no?
No.
No. What about this tree here? I can see the roots of.
Yep, but you can't hide behind it because we don't have large enough map.
Okay, fine. You're making this ridiculous.
You are making this difficult.
Yep.
I'm not.
Surprise, surprise.
So I'm just trying to play this out. I'm just going to yeah, I'll just remain here at this tree, firing one and then peeking around the other side to shoot another sharpshooter longbow as well.
Chat, everyone currently has 1d8 inspiration. I cannot mark Mudcat's page. He has inspiration.
I got it. Is that is a 32 to hit? Sure, that'll hit.
32 hits.
Okay. Actually, sorry, it was like a 27 to hit if you take the 5 out.
So 44 points of damage on the first hit. Second,
And then another-
second one
and then
hits.
Second one for another 22.
Plus 22 points of damage. 66 total points of damage.
And yeah, so I'm running across, shooting the first shot, just into the tree, leaning around, popping the second shot, leaning back for cover behind the tree.
Word.
That's it.
Pumpkin is starting to ooze some inner stringy, gory goodness as it's been punished now multiple times. All right. Anything else for
No,
your
that's
turn?
it. I'm just ducking back behind the tree.
Point of reference to let you know you do have Hunter's Mark. as an ability.
Oh yeah, shit. I counted it on the first shot. Does it count on the second shot?
Yes, it does.
It counts on every shot.
Can I roll that, or is that a no go?
No, I'll let you. You've played this guy for 10 minutes.
Okay. five more damage then.
Go ahead and roll it for. That's on every attack.
Yeah. I did it at the first attack. I didn't do it the second attack.
Okay.
I added it in with the double dice total on the first one.
All right.
Just didn't do it on my second one. Forgot that it was for both.
All right. I need one party member to roll a 1d10.
I got it.
Of course you
2.
do. I'll take the magic items.
That's not how that works.
Isn't it?
Well, maybe we'll find out.
Luck blade, flaming sword.
Hey, you know, I'm the
Did you
one
get a
who
bunch
did
of
the work to
bullshit?
climb
What
to
is
the
it?
top. So
What is it?
2 dose.
2.
Oh no, laughing can't be good.
Oh my god. I need you to roll another d10, Ruby Shore.
Okay, all right. A 7.
Right. And what is becoming a ridiculous trend now, you begin to grow by another 7 feet.
I'm a monster!
And you're like bigger than I am, dude.
So I'm 14 feet tall now.
Holy shit.
Damn. That's a huge bit.
As you can feel the magic in your body begin to supercharge and go full Saiyan, you grow yourself to a large size.
This isn't even my final form! All right, sweet. Does anything come with this super size?
What's the normal enlargement added a little bit to your
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
your
Do you want me
damage
just?
stuff?
Um.
Yeah, just act as if that spell was on.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have an odd feeling that we're getting featured.
Oh yeah, why?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Oh, hello.
I just looked and didn't see it.
Really?
Why would you say that? What could possibly tip you off towards that idea?
All these rank ones gotta be in China, baby.
Play Fortnite.
All right. Am I just applying the same ones that I see like with Guardian of Nature?
You're not featured.
Okay. Just letting it pour in.
You cool with that?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Like applying like with Guardian of Nature that I grow with that, kind of the same kind of concept.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I get some extra hit points.
Let's go. We're gonna need them.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
All right. End of Oliner's turn. Oh God. Poor radio. Poor radio. We're gonna slide back over into another dimension.
Gosh.
This is giving me the screen workout. One of these spiders is going to move off of its web and go to where you are, radio.
Okay.
Can I ask what this big blue thing is in the middle?
That's Ezekiel. It's a individual that they gave a shallow grave after they awoke him and spoke with him after he was spider bait, and then they buried him 6 inches and stomped on his head.
I did not stomp on his head, man. That was
You're fighting
Ruby.
goose,
I
guys.
buried him like he asked to be.
6 inches under the ground.
And that's his ghost.
That's his ghost, man.
Terrific.
15 to hit.
Perfect.
Does that hit Malthus?
No.
All right. Spider misses, tries to creep up and give you a big old hug. One more spider is going to move its way to where you were at. 10, 15, 25, 30. This one's going to be able to get up there. That is a nat 20.
Wow, that's going to do some damage. All right, let's go. Have it out.
All right. It's going to do 7 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That's going to be a 6. That's a fail.
Oh no. You take 18 points of poison damage.
I'm immune to poison, so go fuck yourself. How much was the bludgeoning damage?
Fucking monks to the rescue.
7 points? All right.
Oh man. Let's see here. You
Clutch right there.
It is clutch because you would have been paralyzed as well.
Yep.
Enjoy a paralyzer.
Man, that's just a really good buzz, but thanks for the high, man. That's fucking cool.
Fucking toad liquor.
Hey, within the Fae, man. It's cool.
He takes that for fun. For a good ride.
All right, that's going to be the end of their turn. The other spiders are going to stay where they are at.
Question, when we pop over to the other world, are now all those spiders going to be right on me because Malthus has attracted them all to the spot that I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Seeing a theme tonight.
Hey, you remember you weren't there when I was in this plane. I was just after fucking Ezekiel, who was after you the last time.
You guys are making this rough for me. I'm not attracting any of this.
This is not my fault. This is not my fault.
Come on. Anyway, continue. I'm just starting to brace myself for the shit show
Madness.
that we're going on to.
All right. It is now Barnes' turn.
I'm back on the other side, right?
You're on the plane with the horseman and the giant pumpkin.
All right, and I'm still grappled, or did the
Yes, you were-
attack break the grapple?
You are grappled.
Well, shit. Oh, I guess I need to. I'm gonna try to break the grapple. I guess that's a strength check.
It's a strength or dexterity.
I'm rated both. Fuck.
I'm rated for your pleasure, baby.
The fucking natural 3. It doesn't matter.
Wow, you've had some shit rolls
Now,
tonight. son.
remember
I know,
this:
I'm-
when you're grappled, you can still do things. You're just tethered to that thing.
Oh, I'm not restrained.
You're
That's
not
right.
restrained.
Hmm.
I will burn your bonus action in this case.
Oh my, I don't know what these beans do, but I'm going to throw them both.
Art. Do it. Do it. Yes.
Wait, did you give him a bean?
Fucking, it happened. It fucking
Eat one.
happened on a
Eat
community card roll.
You gave him the beans?
Not ours. He
No,
has
it's
to
not
keep his
ours.
own.
Fucking, it goddamn rolled that way on the fucking wild magic table. So I had to come up with a story that I'd been picking up the beans, and I gave him some new beans. Oh, it's horrible.
This is fantastic.
Oh god.
Is it?
I
We're
kind
in the
of
Wild West
kind
now,
of-
guys.
unpocket them and I just toss them up under the big pumpkin. Both of them, both beans.
Oh, Oh
I think
God.
it's something good though.
I know, Chikios, you told me not to throw them, but I'm kind of in a sticky situation here, so I'm going to throw both of them. I just take them out of the bag and throw them.
We're all gonna die.
That's how I like to go.
All right. So
My beans?
Yep.
you're
Two
throwing
of them.
You're throwing both of these beans. Because you are throwing them, technically, it would destroy both of the beans, causing essentially 2 fireballs. I'm going to let one bean effect stand. I need you to roll because that pumpkin cannot get away from where it's at. It is an auto failure. However, it's a 10-foot radius.
I'm in it.
You need
Let's
to make
go.
a dexterity saving throw, Malthus.
You're a temporary character
Barson,
anyway, right?
I need you
No,
to
he's
roll.
not. I like Malthus.
I need you to roll 10 d4s.
Ooh.
My dexterity is 22, so I hope to God that saves.
It is.
I built this
it does
character with
save.
I built this character with a lot of fucking dexterity.
I want to go places.
10d4s.
That's just annoying.
Right. All right.
Fantastic.
Don't kill Malthus. Come on. I want to bring him back.
You can bring him back from the dead. Tyson can do that. I won't give you a proper burial though.
It might have happened before to him in the Fae. You have to keep him alive to find out.
Oh.
26 points.
I don't believe anyone in this party has magic strong enough to get past decapitation.
Oh.
26, you take 13 points of fire damage, Malthus. I need you to roll a 1d10, Barnson.
A 1.
Wow. What is with your rolls tonight? What are you doing? Whatever. Stop doing it.
You fucking kidding me? All right. I need you to roll 5d4s.
Oh.
5d4s. Okay, and the total?
Mm-hmm.
15.
Fucking 15. All right.
I don't know what the odds of. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I only have 5. I'm missing a D4 somewhere. Should have 6. Plus, that's what I put in the bag to throw out for a prop.
As you throw those beans up, toadstools begin to sprout up all around this archway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Gonna put one on his head. 12.
Cute.
13. 14. 15. All right. As all of these mushrooms instantly sprout up out of the ground, blooming. These things are massive. They're almost 4 feet wide. Anything else for your turn, Bunsen?
Chikios, I used both of your magic beans. I don't know what the mushrooms are, but I'm still restrained by this giant fucking smashing pumpkin. Please do something.
Malaka! I told you not to throw them! Why are you throwing the beans? Ah! Alright, Chikios is terrified of what's going on. He can see the gravitational pull that's going on with Malthus. I'm going to cast Healing Word at the 3rd level. That's going to give you an instant 12 points of healing, Malthus.
Well needed.
I'm also, since I'm at 28 points, and my main action, I'm going to pop one of my own healing potions out. I'm gonna drink the shit out of that. Give myself 12 points. I'm back up to 40 out of 63.
All right, while you're in the middle of that, I got a protection. What does that mean?
All right. Give me 1 second as I multitask myself into a living hell.
Just look at it. Just look at the screen and say this in your mind. I asked for this.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. 1 second. I got to log into a whole new page for a total of my 18th tab that is open. And
Yes.
Appropriate.
Do we get a boon at 20?
Yeah.
A roll
no.
persuasion on that?
roll
That's
to go fuck yourself. And
Whoa.
yes,
I
protection.
always do.
Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on and to attack that is within 5 feet other than on yourself.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Got it. That's all I needed.
Yeah, that's why I need the button. I need to go back and record it. Welcome to D&D, bitch. I need to have that on my board every time something bad happens. It'll be fucking excellent.
That's just how things are.
All right, and then I'm gonna use some of my own balms of the fucking summer court on myself. I'm gonna use 2 of those bad boys. They auto affect. I get 2 temp hit points out of it. And that's another 12 for me. Right. I got 15 of those guys. And back up to 52.
Woo-hoo.
Must be nice.
All right. Remember,
Listen, you ran up there. Remember that.
Ruby Shore, I need you to remember that you technically right now have 10 less of your hit point total thanks to Ezekiel.
I have 10 left minus, but I also got 10 plus from going big, so neutral.
Ooh.
No, this affects
Okay.
your overall total. You cannot.
No, yeah.
You can't.
No, yeah.
heal
Sorry, my
to your
total.
maximum.
Yes, no, that's correct. I do have that in place.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hold where the fuck I'm at, because I can see everybody currently where they're at. All right. Ruby, it is your turn.
Okay, so big and ugly is 55 for me. I am going to cast it over on this left side over here so as not to hit my fellow Tabaxi, with all the kindness in my heart, I'm going to cast Shatter at the 4th level.
All right.
All right, that is going to be a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Well, at least it's not a dex for me.
Yeah. Well, dang it. That would have been great for me.
'Cause that pumpkin ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fail. That's a 7.
Yes, thank God. Okay, good. All right. Let me roll this. Okay. Okay. 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that is going to be thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to wait for Radio to get back here because he got up out of his seat at the exact wrong time that he should. Because this involves him.
I pushed it on the left.
I'm always
so it
right
wouldn't
here.
be
I'm
in
just
that
dealing with
10-foot
shit in the
radius.
background.
No, it's okay. It involves you. So
Hit me.
as you cast Shatter, and it's on the left side,
Yeah.
but as you cast Shatter, these toadstools explode.
Oh.
And at the start of your turn, while they're still your size, you can see them begin to balloon slightly.
I'm glad I didn't eat fucking one of them. I'll tell you right now, because I had it in my mind to fucking jump down, take cover, and eat a toadstool.
Well, you can still do that.
No, they're all gonna fucking explode.
They do different things. There is no way that this giant pumpkin is going to survive what's about to happen where it's at. Malthus, I need another dexterity saving throw as Shatter causes this giant gourd to explode like a high schooler throwing it at a lunchbox.
That's all I needed to see. That is a 26.
26. All right, you're going to take a very slimy yet hot 11 points of fire damage, slightly reduced because of the innerness of this pumpkin. As it explodes in this Shatter spell. Get some DTDs in chat.
Woo! Nice job, Ruby.
This will also release your grapple, Tyson.
So I'm ungrappled.
You are ungrappled now.
I release you.
I don't fucking believe it.
All right.
That was
Now,
a wonderful surprise.
on
Ruby,
top
I'll
of
take
this,
half credit for that.
No, I did all of it.
all right. The two shrooms that are next to you, Radio. One of them explodes in a cloud of like misty aloe vera, and you were healed by. Well, you receive maximum healing, so you receive 12 points of healing. The next mushroom that is next to you does, as it explodes, does 6 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Damn it.
That's what these do. This is a total Alice in Wonderland move.
Oh, these both explode, and you can't tell what happens to them because they're incinerated by the flames of that jack-o'-lantern. All right.
It was a risk I was willing to take.
Hey,
Sorry,
you know what? Hey, it's cool, man.
Cool.
I mean, you got the bad guy. That's all that matters, right, bro?
Mm-hmm. I'll see you in the afterlife or something.
I mean, like, whatever, bro. It's cool.
I need one person to roll another 1d10.
My turn. That's gonna be a 5.
I award you nothing, and may God have mercy on your soul.
It's not cool, bro. It's not cool, man.
And these wild magic tables are all coming from cards redeemed total. So they're actually over 100. This is the second one. So we're just now on 40.
Oh my gosh.
Radio. As those mushrooms explode, it's like it's the part of the Fish concert where they're covering all of the Grateful Dead parts. You literally begin to see yourself levitate up off the ground.
So spiritual, bro. It's so good.
It's not normal.
You are currently levitating.
Fuck yeah, I am.
He's always wanted to be this high.
Is my movement the same, or is it different?
On levitate, it is a concentration spell that's on you right now. You're suspended up to 20 feet. Movement's still the same.
Okay, cool. Bitchin'. If once I touch the ground, is it gone?
No,
Oh, really?
no, you have this. It's for the next 10 minutes, and every time you take damage, you're gonna roll concentration on it.
What?
All right, Ruby Shore, anything else for you?
No, that is it.
You're
I'm gonna
still-
actually stay put.
Hide behind your bunker.
As massive as I am, I'm gonna just pose like a tree and hope that they don't notice me. I have a wooden leg. It's fine. No one will know.
All right.
One skunky
I look
trunk,
exactly
sister,
like a
because you
tree.
don't wash your legs. I can tell.
Jerk.
One skunky
Yes, so I have
trunk.
to.
Oh my god.
Rude.
Not that I haven't been thinking about that line since Wednesday.
Oh my god. All right. Ezekiel is gonna give you a big old hug, Maltus.
Oh, we're back on the other side.
We're back on the
other plane now.
We're back on the other plane now.
Jesus God.
You are also currently levitating on this plane as well.
Nice. Or until he tries to grapple me.
Mm-hmm. All right. God damn it. Every time I look at this card, they fucking named one of the attacks telekinetic thrust. How can I fucking look at that and keep a fucking straight face?
You
shouldn't.
can't. You shouldn't.
Yeah. No.
It's what Dan Aykroyd did in Ghostbusters.
Laugh your heart out. That's funny.
What happens with the ghost stays with the ghost, man.
Yeah.
All right. It's a target as a creature. Makes a. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's not. I don't want Tokenex Thrust. I want the other one. Where's the other one? All right. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh, he hits good.
All right. It's going to do 10 points of force damage. You're going to take 10 points off of your maximum hit points.
You motherfucker.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Feels pretty shitty considering.
You should have given me a proper burial. Why'd you have to wake me? Ugh.
That all he can say.
He's so angry.
I'm pretty angry about it.
So am I technically grappled by him still, or am I just he did his thing and he's
Can't
done?
grapple you. He's a spirit. He can't hold you.
All right, just making sure. I want to make sure I wasn't restricted.
That's going to be the end of his turn. All right. With another layer action. I need to move this page over and up so you guys can see what I'm doing.
I don't want to. I don't want to see what you're doing.
It's not good for any of us.
The Headless Horseman is going to raise his hand up and animate the rest of the pumpkins.
Son of a bitch.
You just do that.
On
'Cause
this
he's the
plane.
He's a boss like that.
Hey,
As these pumpkins all become animated, these now sprout legs.
that happened quickly.
Things escalated so fast.
So fast, so uncomfortably fast. Shoot.
Headless Horseman's turn. He's going to turn and look down at these fucking toadstools that are now on the battlefield. Seeing them explode, he's not going to make sure his horse goes over it.
Dang it.
High wisdom. All right. I see you.
And it's going to split the difference. Once again, that nightmare is going to rear up on its hind legs and dart through the archway. As it darts through the archway, everyone is once again pulled in to the plane where the spiders and Ezekiel are at. I need to now make a Aldenar token on the battlefield.
Isn't there anyone?
Not on this one.
Not on this side.
Are we all teleported?
Oh yeah, everybody. We're all going back and forth.
Mhm.
Just go round and round.
Did that happen because he ran through the arch?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
If you had watched the last episode, you would know this.
Listen, I was busy.
All right,
Ooh.
Aldenar, we're gonna put you in this spot. Maltus, it is your turn.
Mm.
Now you sound like Frankenstein.
Master, I need brains. Well, I mean, he is split between two dimensions right now, so
Yeah, that's true.
his fucking head state is a little bit tripped out. He is at a fish concert in his mind right now.
Fair.
Like, hey, man, this is some crazy shit. I've been going back and forth like a goddamn crazy person. Slightly remembering where he is, he looks around to kind of gauge what's going on, and he claps his hands yet again and will cast Radiant Sunbolt on Ezekiel.
Do I have to make a saving throw? Are you rolling a hit?
That is, I'm rolling a hit. Where is it? Starting, you choose saving bolt. The gain attack option of these is rating spell. 30 feet, you're proficient with it. You're attacking modifier. There's no saving throw to this thing. He just has to be, it just has to beat the hit, which is...
What is this? What is the action?
The Radiant Sunbolt is the action.
Is that a monk action,
Yeah.
or is it a spell?
It's a monk action. I'm pretty sure it's just I rolled against it because it's got a plus on it, so that would make it a 23 to hit because I've got a +8 and I roll a 15.
Radiant Sunbolt. You use your attack action. Yep, it hits.
Perfect.
Get him.
So that's 1d6 plus 4, and since I'm proficient at it, I add my, what was the modifier on it that I add? The dexterity modifier. Perfect. +8.
All right.
So
Arnzen is getting a table C item.
So that is a 14 radiant damage against Ezekiel.
14, and I need to double that, so 28 points of damage.
Working
It burns! It burns!
Working the prayer again, he spins his hands around. That one is going to be a 19 to hit.
19's gonna hit.
This one is going to be a 13 radiant damage to hit.
13 points of radiant damage.
Yep. That
All right.
additional 13
That'll
points of
do
radiant damage.
26 points of radiant damage then. You can see as Ezekiel's form is starting to fade in and out.
Am I at the point where I can use a hero point?
You're always at a point where you can use a hero point.
Seeing him start to fade, Malthus is going to spin his hands out and channel all his chi and cast one more time Radiant Sunbolt as an attack on our good friend Ezekiel for a 21.
21 will hit.
That will do an additional 14 points radiant damage.
So another 28 points. This time when you hit, he actually explodes and you don't see him for seconds until you can see his form slowly beginning to materialize back. He is not dead, but he is severely wounded.
God damn it! I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. No, that's it. Man, I buried you in accordance with the ground, and I made you one with the world. I just wanted you to find peace, bro. Don't come at us like this, dude. That'll end my turn.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
All right. Where's my modifier on that? Okay, there we go. That'll be good. I'll take it. It's an 18.
All right. Before we resume your turn on the other side, because you're still on the other plane.
Oh fuck! That's right. I'm playing on two planes right now.
Yes,
Shit.
you are. And it is not going to be your turn because it's the Headless Horseman's turn.
Oh, and he's gonna see me up on top of the fuck. Oh, I got it.
Yep.
I hate you so much.
Yep. All right, everybody go take a quick break. I got
Thank you.
I am fine. I'll hold down chat. Oh shit, divine intervention is thrown down. Uh-oh, big roll. Big roll. Oh, damn. I'm glad you're digging it, DT. Oh. Don't worry, they're locked in a battle with the Headless Horseman. There's two different planes of existence right now, and they're battling between fourth. They're actually in the Feywild right now. Radio made the choice of hopping up on this arch. This archway is an interdimensional planar architecture. When he stepped into this, it's pulling him in multiple directions while the cast goes back and forth as the rider goes in between. Radio, unfortunately, is stuck in both planes. All right, table F for random member.
And having a great fucking time doing it, by the way. Seriously, this character was an acid trip when I created him anyways, and it's just turning into more and more of that. I really hope he survives the encounter so that I can play him again, and I really want Malthus and Hister to interact one day.
Dude, I almost cut your fucking head off, man.
I know you almost cut my fucking head off. Don't think that hasn't echoed deep in his psyche at this point.
I don't know what I would have done if I would have decapitated your character at the fucking beginning. I'll be honest, probably would have lied.
Don't you ever lie.
No, at the beginning of the episode, too much. It's too much work. I would, you know what, I know exactly what I would have done. I would have replaced it as a later role.
I'll take that. I'm gonna move it over here.
I'm gonna move that over here. That's not gonna happen here because that's real uncomfortable at the start of the episode.
Great. All right. Good night. I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna be sitting back here doing what I normally do. I'm gonna boot up Destiny and watch D&D like I did on Wednesday. Every fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, I think I'm still stuck in my room. I have no idea. I have no idea in GTRP if I'm still there or not. Table F for random member. I'm gonna give myself an F because there's so much shit, and hopefully when I get, and here's my plan with it, whatever I get, I'm giving to somebody. I'm not keeping it. So hopefully when we get some more of these, because there's going to be a bunch of magical items, hopefully we come back from the Fae and we're like, look what we got, you guys. Look at all this loot.
I got even more stuff. How long do I get to stay 14 feet tall? Forever? Please tell me this is just how I am now.
To live forever. You're looking mighty tall there, Ruby.
This is who I am.
All right. Oh, man. Back over on the other plane. Shoot. Oh, of course. Eventually there comes a time when I have to refresh my Roll20. It's like, why are you switching playlists so much? All right. Perfect. Slide to the right.
3 hops this time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Technically on this plane, it's still the Horseman's turn, which is a horrible thing for a person who's stuck in both. Horseman is going to roll out, turn and look, and see all these fucking shrooms. Definitely makes a wider gate for it, that's for sure. It's going to move along this way. We're gonna roll to see if that pumpkin recharges in its hand, and it does.
Shit.
Sweet.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw, Radio, with disadvantage.
It's 10. 1 0 10.
You are going to take a direct shot with that jack-o'-lantern. You're going to take 35 points of necrotic damage.
And with that, Malthus slowly falls back against the arch, slumps down, unconscious.
So not a catnap.
Not a catnap. He is out.
And none of us are there to see it.
Oh, it's going to go on both planes, I imagine.
Does it?
I mean, his consciousness is split between the two of them.
Would
I would
be
imagine.
able to see this next to me happening?
But it is his body.
It would look like somebody got unplugged from the Matrix from you.
As
Not like this.
Ezekiel's body disincorporates, you literally see, in almost like a Thanos moment, Radio's body begin to fade away. And as it fades away, he incorporates into an ethereal body that almost matches what Ezekiel looks like. You can still see it as Malthus, but it is the ghost of Malthus.
Wait, like he's officially dead?
Terrific.
Currently. God damn it.
Now, technically, you would still need death saving throws to be dead, but while you were unconscious, your body is now like in ethereal form.
Oh, I totally understand what you're doing right now. It's so cool, and I can't say a fucking thing.
But his ethereal, I can't heal, can I?
Yeah, I'm not there. I'm a fucking being in your realm, but I'm a spirit being.
Yeah, so I won't be able to do anything.
You're making assumptions. You
Okay,
have no
all right.
idea.
At least
You have no idea.
Cool.
Shoot him in the dick.
All right.
it's in the water, bro. It feels real good.
End of your turn, Radio. Alinar, it is your turn.
All right, which plane am I attacking on?
We are on the spider plane.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Just double checking. And how is this ethereal guy looking?
Disincorporated.
Okay, great.
Not whole.
Okay.
Currently not a hittable target.
How are the spiders looking?
Very, very much all the fuck over the place.
Okay. It's fantastic. I'm going to move this way.
All right, I'm going to give you
I'll
control.
do it.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. I'll move over this way between the trees, and I'm going to. So Hunter's Mark is in the other plane. I can't move it over here, can I?
No, because that well, no. No, it's on a
Can I have
different
a
plane.
Hunter's
You
Mark
cannot.
boat?
No, you cannot move it. It's on a different plane.
Okay, great. I will. I will take a sharpshooter longbow at these spiders. At this spider right in front of me. I'm also going to use Hail of Thorns here as the bonus action on this one.
Got it.
So that is a 25 to hit on the spider.
25 hits.
Okay, 25 hits. Oh, 23. Now, since this is my first attack in a new plane, do I get the
Yes.
hmm,
Dread Ambusher? Yes.
in a new plane? I can get it. Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
100%.
So that first hit is gonna be 25 with this longbow sharpshooter, and then Hail of Thorns. Let me find it. Sorry. At the second level, they have to make a this. Oh, that's Hunter's Mark. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, they have to make a dex save of 13.
And the spider next to it has to make that dex save as well, correct?
Yeah, within 5 feet.
Yeah, within 5 feet.
I'm aiming away from the allies here.
They both fail.
Both fail. Great.
First one's DTD.
Okay, so they're both gonna take what's that? 6 damage. And the Hail of Thorns. So that first one's DTD.
Yep. It explodes.
So I'm firing that arrow through that first spider, and as it goes through the spider, it's gonna burst apart into that Hail of Thorns and catch the second spider.
Dope.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna
I got to step.
well, that was the first 2 shots because that was also the dread and I can't remember the name of that. You know what I mean?
Ambusher.
Dread Ambusher, that's it. And then the second shot at that second spider, sharpshooter longbow. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And that is gonna be 12 piercing damage on that one.
All right.
Sorry, 22 piercing damage. I forgot about the sharpshooter. 22 to the second one.
All right. So 28 total points. DTD.
Oh, nice. So that's just gonna, so the first one's just gonna explode, and as it's exploding, I fire another one just through the middle of all that exploding shrapnel, and just like right through the eyes.
Nice.
So it just, just
For all the new people, DTD is how you want to do this. It's describe their demise. That's when the cast member describes how they're killing them. All right. Badass.
nice. No, I'm just gonna chill right here behind this tree.
And now I go hide.
Now then I'm gonna duck back behind the tree.
You chose like a tiny tree too.
Not the size of the tree. It's the cover that matters.
Very sneaky, sir.
I forgot, by the way, Ruby, you are currently Big Ruby. All right.
Matches my larger than life personality.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's that?
We're gonna lobby softballs,
That's fair. Okay. What is up next? Boom.
2 more spiders emerge from down below.
Where are they coming from?
One spider. It's gonna make its way over to you, Olinar.
Uh-oh.
Tree did you shit.
Yeah, I could fucking
17 to hit.
Hold on 1 second. No reactions? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that'll hit.
No, I gotta go off what my fucking sheet says.
Fucking bullshit. No reactions?
All right, you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
18 on the Constitution.
18. You just save.
Oh shit.
You take 9 points of poison damage.
Wait, can I be poisoned?
You will not be held paralyzed while you're figuring that out.
Okay.
Another one of the spiders is make its way over. It is also going to bite into you. That is the 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Do 7 points of piercing damage. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
That one.
You're going to take 18 points of piercing damage. I need you to make 2 Constitution checks to hold your hunter's mark. Concentration checks, I'm sorry.
2. The first one's a 17.
17?
Second one's a 15.
Okay, you maintain your concentration on hunter's mark on the plane that's across the way, but you are currently paralyzed as you can feel all your muscles tense and lock up. You are currently paralyzed and held in place.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can be poisoned.
All right, one of the spiders is going to come over to Cheeky. Is also going to bite Cheekios.
Stay the fuck away from Chiquios.
It will attack Cheekios. It's gonna do 7 points of piercing damage, and I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Come on, baby.
Make it.
Nat 1.
Oh, fuck.
Of all times.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good. Not good.
Oh god.
All right. I'm going to take 25 points of damage
Shit.
total. Hold on. Okay, we are not paralyzed. We're only
Okay.
if the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour after regaining hit points and is paralyzed while it's poisoned this way. We are not currently paralyzed.
Oh, good.
It's a very, very important distinction there. Because that would have left Barneson being the only other character that could have unfucked that. Without some seriously good rolls. God damn it, that hurt.
Goddamn spiders.
10 points are gone.
Goddamn spiders.
They don't hit for very much unless you don't make the save. Don't make the
Let's roll on
save.
that one.
Yeah. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. That's where I'm at now. Fuck that spider. This one from down below is going to creep up. Is not able to reach anyone. And that's where that is at. We're going to just hold Barneson's turn while Tyson's out of the room. It's going to be his complete turn, so we'll just get to it when he gets there.
Good luck.
Inspiration dice allows the cast to add that inspiration to the roll. So if I'd rolled a little bit better, I could use my inspiration die to try to raise that up with a 1d8. But since I rolled a 1, I can't. It doesn't matter. I couldn't have made it anyway. But critical fails are critical fails. We're on a completely different plane of existence, Twisted. This is like a hot fever dream right now. We're in the Feywild and they are not there. There's some new characters. Okay, so I've seen all this go down. I've seen from where I'm at, I've seen Malthus turn into a fucking ghost.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Choose carefully.
That's a piece. I have Misty Step.
I love how we're all digging our character sheets right now. Already used them. Interesting.
All right. Since we are in the Feywild, I'm going to use one of my hidden paths to
What's the
try.
hidden path?
I have used this once before, and I've drugged Ruby Shore with me, and we disappeared into the Fey and back out into the other material plane. I am going to try to move planes once again, but I'm going to try to stay there when I do. Seeing you become a ghost. Well, do I know that you're split, though?
Who, me or?
Yeah, do I know that you're split in two different areas?
No, you don't.
I don't know you're split in two different
No, you
areas.
don't.
So I can't do that yet. But I see you turn into a ghost.
So you don't see a body hit the ground, but you see me turn into a ghost. That would raise Chikios' bullshit meter.
Something isn't right.
Not that I'm speaking from 9 months of fighting alongside of this man as Mr. Faust, but he would look at that and think twice.
I'm going to roll on it to see if I can decipher that. I'm going to public roll it. My wisdom is a +4.
All right, let's see what happens.
I'm going to set this DC at a 16.
Ooh.
So whatever roll +4, DC is going to be at a 16.
Essentially, we need basically a 12 or better. Let's go. We'll take them odds. Here we go. There's the roll. Hey!
Good.
All right.
Hoppa!
Something isn't right.
On top of that, I'm going to try this in hidden paths, and I'm going to try to stay there just long enough to be able to cast a spell. To be able to do that, I am also going to have to roll on this bad boy to see if I can get a spell off. It is going to be very difficult. This is going to be a DC 18. I have a +4.
Don't forget you got your inspiration too.
I do have my inspiration. Another public roll coming in. 17.
Boom. Delivered.
All right. So I'm going to use one of my hidden paths. I'm going to pop out. This time, as before, we ran through the Fey. This is more like I'm just there.
Fast magic.
Back over on this side, I see your body on the ground, Malthus. I will use my Balms of the Summer Court. And oh, you're unfortunately you have no. You still have it, even though you still have Beacon, even though you're unconscious. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spend. Let's see, I've used 4 of these. I'm gonna spend another 3. All right. You are going to get 18 points of healing back.
Oh, let's fucking go. Check your phone, by the way.
He has risen from the dead.
Oh. Let's fucking go. Like, bro, we're back in it, man. It's cool. I'm totally into this.
Mouthless lives again.
I knew I wouldn't be staring too long in the ethereal plane. You guys would bring me out. I mean, can we get a hug when we're all back together again? Did you get that?
All right, yeah, I got that. Just to let you guys know, Tyson's had to step out for a prolonged period of time, so we're gonna have somebody run his character while he's out. I'm just gonna pull out his video feed real quick. Give me 1 second. Chat, just bear with me for just a second while I do a couple of things to upkeep here. Okay. All right, and where I'm at, I'm stuck next to this fucking spider. Oh no, actually, because I'm out. I can move myself. Fuck yes. Get me away from this fucking thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna go next to where Barnes is at when I come back down. Ugh! Malaka! Fuck that guy. All right.
What plane are you in right now?
Dude. DMing this, I'm on a different plane right now.
Yeah.
I need a cast member that has not rolled on the community cards redeemed yet.
Ooh,
I've done it. That'd be Mud. Let's go.
You're the last one.
7.
When the DM laughs, you know it's already too late.
But you feel a energy soaring through your body as you are incredibly pissed off that you have been ambushed by these spiders from all angles. I need you to make 3 different attacks. These all auto succeed as your arrows begin to glow with electric lightning energy.
Okay.
You can cast lightning bolt on 3 different creatures.
Oh,
Go.
what's the damage for lightning bolt?
Just kill three things around you.
4d10 lightning damage on 3 different creatures.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just gonna take those hits and just charge up, and just the 2 in front of me and the 1 behind me. Just
All right, roll that damage, baby.
like a 360 attack. 26.
26 points of damage.
It's 40 10s, right?
Yep, 40 10s.
Yeah, 26.
As you put every one of these spiders on death's door, as you pull a straight Legolas. Thanks to those community cards redeemed roll.
Nice.
All right.
Die.
Die. Ruby Shore, it is your turn.
Ha ha!
Tannix has no house.
All right.
X has no house.
He
Has
attacked
no
these three, right?
allegiance.
So, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to hop over here in the middle, and I'm going to do slashing flourish. Yes, I'm gonna use slashing flourish with my luck blade for my first action, and then my second action, I'd like to use dancing rapier. Can I do that on this third spider? Is what I'm thinking, fool.
I'm sorry. Go through this with me again.
Sure. I'm gonna move over here between the two physically. Kind of actually where he's hanging out.
All right. I'm gonna give you control of that. You now have control.
Yes. Okay. All right. And I'm going to use slashing flourish on this first one here. And so slashing flourish, if I hit it, can I use my bardic inspiration, all that fun stuff, and then I get to target any other creature 5 feet of view. So I'm going to use that.
Yep.
So that'll be part of that. And then for my second attack, since I get 2 attacks, using dancing blade to throw it over at this dude.
Hell yeah.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Let's do
A
it.
little this, a little that.
That's
So
what
let's
it's all
make sure
about.
we hit. God, I hope this all works. I'm talking a big game now. Okay, that is going to be.
Bam! I even have a sword. Shing.
That is gonna be an 18 to hit.
18's gonna hit.
Good. Okay. I was debating, like, should I just use my inspiration just in case? All right. So that first one. All right, that's going to be 14 points of damage on this first one.
DTD.
She just goes in, slashes it, split right down the middle, and it cracks open. Its legs just sprawl out. And on the second one, extra damage belt with this one. So this is going to be then on this spider over here, 6 points of damage.
Six points of damage. DTD.
Mhm. Yes, perfect. Okay, thank goodness. All right, for this one, she goes up and slices the legs on one side, and then when she brings it back down, it slices the legs on the other, and then she raises it one more time and stabs it right through the head.
Nice.
How many points of damage?
That was 6.
DTD.
Wait, yeah, for that one. Okay. Oh, sorry, no, I
Well,
haven't
it was
done the
third
blade.
one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So let's do the roll to hit on the third one. Okay, that's gonna be 26.
26 gonna hit.
Cool. Okay. That's gonna be 9 points of damage.
DTD.
Okay, so it's going to. It's a very playful sword on this end. It's going to kind of twirl around it, poke it first in the back, and then when the spider spins around, it again goes up from underneath and stabs it through the head. Like a trick.
Nice.
Let's go.
Knock, knock, who's there?
Ruby's blade.
Dancing sword.
Nice.
Boom. That was quite the setup, so thank you for that. But I'm the one who delivered, so remember that.
All right.
That, the pumpkin, boom! I'm on a roll!
I loosened them up for you.
Don't say that.
All right. I need to pull up Barnes' card. Give me 1 second.
Do you?
Yeah, I gotta get his card so we can.
Oh, okay.
I don't have, or I should say his character sheet. fuck is he at? Where did you put Barnes in?
Yeah, I know this is dead people music, like in a sad way, not haunted.
I've already been dead once, man. I don't want to go back, man. That's not cool.
Now it's just got a really slow start that makes you think it's horrible, and then it gets better.
Okay. What was the afterlife like, Malthus?
Oh, man, it was actually kind of cool. It was like I was hanging with this guy, Cherry Garcia, man, and
God damn it.
we were talking about like guitars and shit, and fucking riffs, and it was kind of a etheric moment, and I feel like I was ascending to a different plane. It was way cool and far out. Like, it's not like the first time I tried peyote, man. It was crazy.
Certainly sounds like a trip. I don't know if you were actually dead at this point.
I don't know either. I mean, that's the big question, though, man. I mean, do we ascend to the next plane after we leave here, or do we start life anew when we leave this existence? I can't tell you because it was wild, man.
Well, you guys are having a trippy ass conversation. I'm gonna send Fiddlesticks up at the spider that effed me in the A.
Personally motivated.
There's no other ones on the, like, you fucked all of them up. It's the only one I could actually get to. I'm gonna use my bonus action, 1d8 plus 4 force damage. It's gonna do 8 points of damage. It's like whoo, 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 just some hoo-foo. All right, 8 points of force damage there. What do you guys look like over here? Malthus, you still look like shit the most, right?
100%.
Okay, Barnson, still maintaining concentration on Beacon of Hope.
Wait. So the question is, what do I look like on this plane now? Because before I was this etheric spirit.
You have incorporated back into your form.
Okay, cool.
You are no longer levitating, though.
I figured that I lost that as much. I literally already deleted that off my sheet after I got dead.
Dying will do that to you.
Yeah, dying will end levitation for the most part.
Barnson is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, make his way over to you so I can use Cure Wounds. Barnson's going to do that at the ever so comfortable 3rd level.
Here you go, Malthus. I thought you took a lot of damage, and I saw you disappear from this world, so I will give you this.
That's pretty good.
It's 28 points of healing.
Fuck,
Jesus
you are
Christ.
Because he's a life cleric, so it's
If I pretend to
maximum
be
plus
Barnson,
4.
can I get 28 points of health?
Suck the poison out.
Hold
Like
on.
the time you found me, man, when I was all knocked out in that gutter, dude. I appreciate every bit of help, man. That's fucking cool, dude. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you.
Yo, Nelstar's in the house. What up, dude? Love you, buddy.
Hey.
All right.
Hello.
That's gonna end his turn. Yeah. Ezekiel is actually going to begin trying to form again on his turn. He is not yet formed. Oh, it's a great gift, by the way. Oh, well, you know what? Normally this wouldn't apply, but we're back over on the other plane. Pumpkins are gonna start to creep in.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I tried to get as many as I could, dude. As soon as I saw that fucking crazy horse riding guy.
We're gonna go up here because they're gonna start to move down. They don't have a lot of movement, but they have some. The one at the very front that Fiddlesticks is engaged with, it is still rooted into the ground. This one's gonna move this way. This one's gonna move this way. This one's gonna creep forward. This one's gonna creep down. This one's gonna creep down. This one's gonna creep this way. I can't wait for all these dipshits to just collide into mushrooms.
I'm so hoping.
None of them can get to where you're at, Radio, so you're safe on that regard. It will be the end of their turn. It will be back to the Headless Horseman. He's going to see you rear back up.
Of course he is. What's his perception on that?
His lantern does not fully form back up into his hand. It's going to take one of his hatchets and throw it at you.
Ooh. So let me ask you that as a term. Does that kind of classify as a missile?
100%.
Perfect. Because I've got deflect missile as a reaction.
All right. He's going to throw this axe at you end over end. That is a 24.
Well, that'll hit.
It's going to do 17 points of slashing damage.
So the damage you take is reduced by. You said 17? All right, so hold on. I'm gonna try this because I'm gonna use deflect missile, but it says when you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 14. If you reduce the damage to 0, you have a free hand. You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with that weapon. All right, so hold on. That would be 1d10 plus 14. You said it was what? It's
What's that?
25. I said 25 to counter that. And I do believe that does more than what that is. That reduces the damage to 0 at a 25. What did you say the damage was on that?
The damage was 17.
Yeah, I beat that. So as it flies at me, I jump up in the air and grab it, and I swing it back around at him.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Chuck that bad boy. Actually, you'll end up throwing it back at him. What's it say about throwing it?
And so when I throw it back, it is a 1d6 plus 4, and he has to let's see, he's got to beat this hit. The hit he has to beat is 21.
All right.
Good.
That's it. He's got to beat his DC right there. Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. What do I need to roll on again?
No, you don't. What's his AC?
Hold on for 1 second.
If his AC is less than 21, he takes the hit.
Yeah, he'll take the hit. So he's going to say,
All right.
all right. So he chucks that axe back at you. You're able to grab it, swing, chuck it back at the horseman as it lands into his side. You're going to do 17 points.
Fucking, I love this monk class. I love learning new shit. This is rad.
Yeah, that's one of the cool parts. So you use your inspiration to get there on that?
No, I didn't have to. That was just straight up rolls. I still have my inspiration intact.
Yeah, nice. All right. If I had a head, I would curse you. But I don't. And I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna run around very, very pissed off back through this portal again. avoiding the mushrooms.
How?
He's got a birth.
All right, that's gonna send everyone back over onto this plane again. It is going to be Malthus's turn. We're gonna take one more quick break. I will be right back. So if someone can hang with chat on this one.
Who wants to anchor?
I will.
All right, cool.
I got it. All right, you guys are stuck with me. Deal with it. God, I'm so sorry. It's me. Is Mughead even leaving? Nope, there he goes. What's up with the mushrooms? So, do you remember when we had those beans earlier? Where like it sprouted the pyramid or the bean sprout on that end? Well, Chiquio's had given Barnson 2 of them, and Barnson decided to use both at the same time. And the effect of it is that it threw all of these mushrooms everywhere, but the mushrooms have multiple effects. Sometimes they heal, sometimes they explode and poison. So, you know, it's great. You want a refund? This isn't what I wanted. I expected better. Well, sorry. The cat claws, right? It wasn't good enough. It's me. Sorry, this is it. I'm running off of 2 hours of sleep. So be impressed. 48 hours, 2 hours of sleep. Hate that you missed it. It was pretty friggin' cool because it was advised not to use them unless needed and don't use them together. And of course, he used them together. Gosh, get out of here, Fort Man. Oh, thanks, DT. You could be mud. Yeah, that's true.
That's just one of the things about Barnes' character, though. He does things that are unpredictable because, you know, he...
It was both. Why not?
I know you told me not to throw both these beans, but you know what? I've decided that the best action I could think of would be to throw both these beans.
I appreciate it. I mean, and Ruby's neutral, so go for it. She don't mind. Go for the wild chaotic. Let's see what happens. We'll deal with it afterwards.
Good Lord. If you got to run, go ahead and take care of business.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, good. Then we get to sit here and chat.
That's right. It's 1:30 a.m. here.
Holy shit. So tell me, explain to me why you're only on like 2 hours of sleep.
I had a couple of projects that were due today. So after I finished streaming last night, I stayed up to about 4 a.m. wrapping it up. And then I had to be at the office early to go present it. So I was like, well, I'll just keep going, I guess.
Here's how you know streaming is a bug. And when you have it, you have it.
Yeah.
That you basically know in the back of your mind, fuck, I've got to do this work. But
Yeah.
when it comes down to it, you choose not to do the work and stream, knowing well that when you end stream, you have to finish that work.
Yes. It's part of that process where you're like, well, you know what? I'm going to do it. For last night, I actually considered like, do I just try to do an all-nighter? It's been a long time. Like, is it going to be worth it?
No, that's the fun part about, you know, a lot of streamers will do the 24-hour stream, but those of us who have full-time jobs do the 24-hour stream more than we'd like to admit.
Yeah. This isn't the plan, but it happens.
It happens.
I was the idea, like, you get so much sleep. Like, that's the thought, like, if I just kept on going, I'd be fine. But now that I remember what sleep is, like those 2 hours, you miss it.
Costi, you have to sell me on it. Last night, I decided instead of streaming, I was going to stay in my little warm cocoon in the house and not stream. Mm-hmm. And I got 10 hours of sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, I thought, oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
I want like 8 more.
Yeah, it's a mental health, it's a physical health. Like, yeah, like, dude, I can't. I gotta rest. I'm gonna go crazy.
But seriously, the best thing I did for myself last night after a week straight was to take yesterday off and just go to bed at like 9 and then wake up at 7:30 in the morning.
That's perfect. Those are the best. If you're going to bed early, I'm all in on it. Count me up for like the old people's club. Like, I cannot wait. Oh, sorry. I've been leaning further back. I cannot wait till I can just, be retired, wear the biggest hats possible, tell people off who won't challenge me because I'm a tiny old, old lady. There's just so many privileges that come with that I want to. I want to be there.
I'm taking those now. So, I mean, you can literally do those when you're in your late 30s. Why the hell not?
There we go.
I've gotten to the point of where if I don't like you, I will tell you I don't like you. And if I have an issue with you, guess what? I'm going to fucking tell you I have an issue with you. You know why? Because you don't learn anything otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Like, just be direct. Like, this is it. I don't have time. I don't want to have time for dealing with these. What?
Are you trying to teach people something?
No, there's nothing.
No.
I tell them I don't like them just so I don't have to deal with them anymore.
I don't say it really to a lot of people.
I mean, there's a difference there.
That's fair. That's fair. Can't argue with it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, chuck it out.
Although it's because of my time that I sit with you that I can really fuck with people on the whole keto thing. Because I was drinking whiskey at 11 o'clock this morning, and somebody looked at me and went, "Are you really drinking whiskey?" And I held up my glass and said, "Yeah, it's keto."
I mean, that's true. It's true.
And you held up your pack of cigarettes and said, "Try to balance it out."
No, actually, I had a dinner roll in my other hand.
Nice. Life's all about balance.
Yeah. Are you keto? No, but I mean it's keto friendly.
This doesn't have carbs, but this does.
Keto doesn't count unless you're fully committed to it. You can't just I'm gonna do this one keto.
No, it totally works that way. They cancel each other.
No.
Exactly. If I have some carbs and I have some keto, then in the middle it's pudgy white middle-aged guy.
Exactly.
What an equation. Okay.
Hey, you know what? At the end of the equal sign, it all results in death at some point anyway. So I mean, what does it matter?
That's why problem is I don't do it at the same time. I eat like a bunch of carbs, and then I have to balance out. So I have to then drink a bunch of whiskey, and then I gotta go eat a bunch of carbs again.
You could work out.
I could. I don't feel that stupid any of this.
I'm glad you answered that because I thought she was talking to me.
Oh no.
Hey, fat guy, you can work out.
I'm just gonna be honest too,
I did that between 18 and 33. I don't have to do that anymore.
I'm retired. From working out.
I'm working out, sorry.
The guy who used to run.
Yeah, exactly. You saw the guy who used to run 10 miles a day. He doesn't exist anymore. He is this guy. This is what happened.
Who runs miles? Running is bad for your joints.
That's the guy who had functioning joints.
Yeah, I see. The really disgusting thing is I used to run 10 miles a day, plus I would run 10 miles a day with 20 pounds of extra weight. 10 pounds in each hand.
Nah, I'm good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just fucking
So
disgusting.
you're like one of those amped up old ladies at the mall.
Thank you for comparing me to one of the amped up old ladies at the mall talking
You're
about
just like
fucking
doing-
Betsy fucking Johnson.
I don't understand why she has so much cheetah print. It doesn't go with my cheetah leggings.
It's fashion.
Are you wearing a puffy vest as well?
100%.
Puffy vest.
Those are awesome and they keep you warm.
Vest.
So I don't know what you're talking about. It's all good stuff.
I don't have any problem with puffy vests. It's completing the look.
It is a complete look.
Shift and tie together completely.
Can't have the leopard print spandex without the vest. The turtleneck underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus God.
Black vest with like a fluorescent turtleneck. Like
Don't forget a windbreaker.
pink or something like that,
You need a windbreaker too.
Yeah, windbreaker's acceptable if you were a gym teacher.
But you need really short shorts to go along with it.
Yes. But high socks.
You need to get in that 7-minute mile, or you're just not a fat kid on my team that I'm going to end up cutting at the end of the fucking semester anyways.
A 7-minute mile, what does that even feel like anymore?
Honestly, I don't know.
It's like driving a car at this point.
Not since that
So
skinny
fucking fast.
picture of Radio Man used to run 10 miles a day.
By the way you drive Mudcat, it would take you
I used to
7
run
minutes
cross
to drive a
country.
mile.
Oh.
He's seriously the slowest driver. It is
I just
ridiculous.
enjoy my time outside the house. I don't get out very much.
You have to at least go the speed limit. Like it'll be 45 and he's going 20.
I'm just moseying.
No. So that's one thing that RoBear learned when he was in San Diego is that I drive at least 20 over the speed limit,
Yes.
and he is not used to that.
That's how you go. Come
I'm
on.
I said
I'm at the-
mile would kill me.
I'm almost e-braking around turns on the freeway, so I mean, come on.
Here we go. Listen, you got to keep up with the traffic. You slow down, you're pissing people off.
No. I don't want to keep up with the traffic. I want to move past the traffic. I want to get to that open gap, because if you drive on the freeways enough, you know that there's always the gap between the packs. I want to drive in that gap.
True.
If there's somebody coming up behind me, I want to find the next gap.
Listen, I'm here working and streaming all day, so if I get off and get to go out and go somewhere, I'm gonna drive. If it's 30, I'm gonna drive 25. I'm gonna enjoy my time out. I want to play some tunes, roll down the window, just
Dude,
kind of cruise.
I live in California. I smoke a lot of weed, but I don't smoke that much weed, all right?
I just want to slow down for a minute,
All right. I'll slow down when I'm eating church's chicken.
Yeah, Foreman. I used to run a 5.5 minute mile. I don't know. I couldn't do 8 minutes if I fucking try right now.
I'm gonna go
Not a
ahead
fucking chance.
and I'm gonna roll on that magic table.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, doggy.
That's my water.
My water now, Mom.
Maybe we didn't dehydrate our dog. They wouldn't have to seek water.
Listen, I make sure they have plenty of water. Do you?
She didn't even feed him this morning, guys.
It happens.
Leave early. They were still in bed.
So that means it was your job to feed them, bud.
And I
So
fed them.
you let them starve.
No, I fed
Oh,
them.
Bel Cortana.
He
Said, Mom, I'm so tired. All
Why
right.
do you have me awake at this time in the morning?
As Chikios begins to speak, nothing comes out. Yelling, trying to say Malacca, I cannot. I have lost my speech for... Oh, this is cute. I didn't realize that. When I speak, pink bubbles fly out of my mouth. Missed that part.
Different from normal.
Fuck my life.
Wait, what plane are we in right now? Are we in the Horseman plane or are we
Horseman
in
plane.
Ezekiel's plane? Okay.
All right.
That's quite the sight.
Maltus, it is your turn. Alinar, you are on deck.
Oh, fuck. I'm really gonna hate myself for this. Yeah, fuck it.
All right. I'm going to try and knock the Headless Horseman off the horse with my jump from the arch. I'm going to try and separate the two.
All right, so you're going to try to tackle the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
All right. Currently on the archway, forced in between these two sources, pulling you either way, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. First.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw is 18.
18. All right. I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Oh, yeah, baby. Come on, may that roll be high. That is a 27, baby.
Boom. Delivered.
All right. Now, you are able to resist the force field that is up on top. Incorporating your body that is back on the other plane.
What the fuck happened? I don't hear anything else.
Yeah, I gotta pause.
I lost
Thought it was
him.
me.
What the fuck happened?
You
no,
lost me?
I resist what?
Yeah,
Where
we
is
didn't
he?
hear any of that.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I heard you were able to resist and then you cut out. And I was literally on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, we were all just waiting.
I thought you were pausing for dramatic
No.
effect. That's too long. Too
Incorporating your
long.
body back within itself from the other plane. As you jump off to this side, I now need you to make an attack. You're making a grappling attack with your strength.
Grappling attack with my strength? Okay.
This is a head-to-head roll-off.
21.
21. Horseman has a +5 to strength. I'm gonna public roll it.
Oh shit, this is deep. Oh fuck.
And you rolled a, what was yours?
Use your inspiration, right?
Oh, fuck that. I'm using my inspiration on top of that, which is 10. So that would be a 35.
A 35. All right.
Inspiration's gone.
Boom. Need it.
That is what it is there for.
Use it. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen to you?
Immediately I see an inspiration card get lit down. You're like, I got one for you.
You need this.
All right. Give me 1 second as I separate these tokens.
You have been blessed, Radio.
Oh fuck, the community has blessed me big time.
Ah,
That would have been a mistake had you guys not thrown those cards down. Don't forget that.
Where's that?
Oh my god, look at him. Oh shit.
All right.
Oh my god.
As you knock the headless horseman to the ground, you guys are both laying prone. You currently have him grappled on the ground. The jack-o'-lantern has not reformed back into his hand.
We're both prone? Yes.
He's gonna take, you guys will both take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that from fall or is that from, what is that from?
That's from the fall.
All right, so I'm going to take 2 because I also have slow fall, which takes my falling damage by half.
Yep.
Good. You're ready for this.
I've been running through situations in my head for the last 10 minutes.
You were made to tackle.
Amen.
he's literally, hey, I'm just gonna give you a big hug, bro, because I think you're doing the wrong decisions in life. I really think you should rethink everything that's going on here. I mean, we're peace-loving people, bro. That's just
Why
what
couldn't
need to
you be the
accept.
person that lost your speech? Malaka! All right, anything else for your turn, Malthus?
No, as I spout my my peace, love, tranquility, Woodstock 1969 bullshit into his ear, I'm gonna lay on the ground and just talk to him real softly.
All right.
Fuck it, I can't believe that worked.
A lot of things like you had to roll a lot to line that bad boy up. You earned it. And the community put the cherry on top and helped you. Alinar. it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, seeing this, let's see, he's grappled with him.
Mm-hmm.
How big is this guy?
Big.
He's big,
Big.
right?
He's 3 times the size of me,
He's
respectively.
a chunk. Real chunk.
Yeah, he's definitely JRPG villain sized, you know.
So I'm 9 feet tall, so 3 times 9. Go figure.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I enhance it so it's like a boss on these pages, so it's a little bit bigger. Like, he's a big motherfucker. He's
I'm just wondering, for the sake of like using like
Is he as big as
Hail
me?
of Thorns and shit, if I'm gonna hit teammates with it.
yeah. Hail of Thorns, you can position it and not hit him.
Okay. And then that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sharpshooter longbow with Hail of Thorns. Over to him and the boss and his horse.
Malthus, you have a 1d12 inspiration.
And
You guys are
that
badass. Thank you.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. All right, that's 26 piercing damage. Wait, yeah, okay, I rolled the 100 mark. 26. Wait, does he have 100 mark on him?
Yeah.
No, the pumpkin had Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh,
You'll have to move
fuck,
it
that's
with
right.
a
Let me
bonus
use the
action.
mark. I use the bonus action to move the 100 mark.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
That's 26 on the first shot. I can't do Hail of Thorns then. And then I'll take a second shot at him as well.
26 points of damage.
Sharpshooter longbow, that'll be 20, dirty 20 to hit on that one too.
That will also hit.
Okay. And that'll be 20 more points of piercing damage.
46 total points of piercing damage.
And that's that's what I'll do. That's it.
All right. Awesome. You gonna stay where you're at?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at for the moment.
All right. It'll be end of Alinar's turn. It'll be Barneson's turn.
Okay, I'm going to figure out exactly the best thing I can do. Is everyone okay right now?
As long as he doesn't hit me, I'll be fine. Oh, I didn't do that in Ruby's voice. It's okay.
We can just send some
Barneson
healing.
is going to use Guiding Bolt with his final 3rd level spell. All right. I need someone to roll 4 d6s for me.
Got it.
I was gonna say,
I already have him.
Ruby, I've got them stacked up, but I got a feeling you do too.
9. 9.
Tell me no in German.
All right. How many points of damage?
9.
9 points. With radiant damage, it seems to multiply the effect as it does 18 points of radiant damage, and the body of the horseman now glows. Attacks against him now have advantage.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Attacks against him now have advantage. Good. Listen, chat, you don't like the rolls, you roll them.
That's what community rolls are for.
It's not like you guys have had all perfect rolls either.
Ruby, I need you to roll a 1d10.
Okay. 7.
Oh, hey, you get to roll 2 more d6s. I didn't. Let's see here. The next. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not permanent. The next attack roll against them before the end of my next turn has advantage. So one person's getting advantage. Sorry, read that shit wrong. Guiding bolt is different than fairy fire. How much more damage did you do?
11. So
11. So
times 3, 33.
no, times 2.
No, wait. Oh, it's times
So-
2. Oh, dang it.
So 22 more points. That's all hella good as it sears into his body. Go ahead and roll that d10.
I think I'll just roll it in there. That's a 9. 9.
9, 9, 9,
Right
9.
number. Do I get even bigger?
No. Seeing what you've seen, you too are not able to speak as pink bubbles begin to flow out of your mouth. It's some weird face shit. Now, it just seems all fun and games until you try to cast a spell that has to use your vocal component. All right.
Wait. Hold on 1 second.
Wait.
Just
Wait.
Hold on 1 second.
I have luck. But the outcome has already been determined, so never mind. Dang it, I'm too slow. Okay, doesn't matter then.
What an idiot.
I wanted to use luck. Well, I didn't. I wouldn't know until it. But that's fine. It's fine, and I've got bubble mouth.
Yeah, so if any spell has V, that's a vocal component next to it. We can't use that.
Cool.
My turn,
great.
I'm gonna try to... I gotta throw a wisdom saving throw to see if I can get rid of these fucking Willy Wonka ass fucking bubbles coming out of my mouth. Let's go, that's a dirty 20.
Nice.
The bubbles have stopped. So, you guys got him down. He is prone.
Bringing the pain.
It is time to bring the pain. You have him held there.
Yep. Do your worst. Call it all down.
It's the nastiest thing that I got.
Probably those 2 fucking poison scimitars I gave you. Oh no, those are ebony scimitars.
All right. One second as I pull this up.
Almost all of my spells require my voice.
Dude, yeah, most of them do.
Was it a 7, Aaliyah? Dang it. I forgot. I couldn't remember, so I thought I'd just play it safe. Dang it.
All right. let's go. Once radio gets back.
I'm always here. You know that.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself.
I love this spell.
And I'm going to turn myself into a young black dragon since we are in a swamp.
Smart.
As Sikios is going to contort his form into a young black dragon with massive horns on either side. And I'm going to creep up and I'm going to angle down and I'm going to look over at Malthus. Move yourself away. And I'm going to target my acid breath just where I can hit the Headless Horseman. And since they are laying prone, they are going to roll with disadvantage.
What am I rolling on?
You're not rolling on anything because I have it targeted away from you. They have no bonus to dex. This is disadvantage roll coming in.
Or you can do public roll.
That's a 7. 7, I don't even have to roll it. That fails. They are going to take 49 points of acid damage.
Oh, yeah.
And when that acid damage comes in, it's strong enough where we actually take off his axe arm. It is going to melt into the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
All right. Everywhere around this. Oh, God, and it explodes these other fucking mushrooms.
Do it. Do it. Blow them up.
Wait.
Make it happen.
Let the damage be as it is.
We'll revive you.
Don't forget the horse is also going to end up taking damage too, probably, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I can get them. Okay. Well, I already did it. I didn't target the horse, so we can try to take its arm away. And I only did that because you have it pinned down, and it doesn't have anywhere to go. It would just fucking melt. And I can't target its center mass because you're there. So all I can do is put it at that point. First mushroom goes off, it's necrotic damage. That doesn't do anything to the Headless Horseman. The next one goes off, actually erupts in fire damage, but it is not right next to it. So those two are gone.
It's a good targeted shot.
All right.
How thoughtful.
End of my turn. Ruby, your turn.
Okay. I don't have a whole lot I can do.
No, you need to roll a Mudcat. You have a 1d10. You need to roll wisdom saving throw.
I got that.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's gonna be a 16.
16. That will be enough to save.
Thank God. So I have my voice back.
You have your voice back.
My voice. Okay, that opens up a few options. Still, do I dare?
Dare.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this really quick. Okay, so I'm going to use Steel Wind Strike. But before I do, I'm going to move to position myself. So I'm going.
Oh shit!
So I can better, because I have a 60-foot range. So I'm going to first move to get in position. Is that fine, or do I not get to use my bonus to move?
Your
first
movement is movement.
Okay.
There's nothing to do with your actions.
Hey Cap, when she's done, we need to roll for Barnston's owl, who's on top of that pumpkin. Since you rolled for his turn inside, we forgot about the owl. I just looked down and saw that.
I'll roll his force damage or his attack roll right now while we're doing it. He actually misses.
All right, cool.
All right, you can move your character, Ruby.
Okay, thank you. Okay. We are gonna start going there. That should get me 40 feet, which I have because I get the plus 10 on my walking. And then from there, I'm going to start with my 60. So I have a 60-foot range. I'm gonna start that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then end with.
Oh shit!
Nope. Yeah. Do I? You got his arm, right? How does he look? How's that look?
I have one half of him pinned to the ground. We're both prone. Still, his axe arm has been melted off.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. That's where we'll end then. So I'm gonna start across.
This one, the pumpkin that Fiddlesticks has is currently it's still grounded. It does not have legs. It's one from the very beginning.
I know, that's why I was kind of just not wanting to bother with it.
Yeah, and it's locked in. Like it knows it's not an intelligent fucking being. It's sitting there trying to attack something it can't hit.
Yeah, I think we're good with that. Oh, and I have action surge. Okay. That gives me a second attack as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that yet, but I'm taking note. Let me take note that I've got that. Okay. All right, so. All right, yeah, basically Omni Slash here. So choose up to 5 creatures that you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target on a hit. So I have to roll to hit each time. A target takes 6d10 force damage. I don't think I have that many d10s. We'll just roll it a couple times. That's fine. Okay. All right, yeah, so let's start. We'll start with the far one all the way up here. This one up here. So roll to hit. Okay, that is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. And I have to roll this 5 times because I'm rolling 2 at once. Let me write this down. Pen that works. Okay. That is going to be 45 points of damage.
TTD.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Point to which one? Point to which one again?
This one up here.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna take this pathway down, zigzagging down.
Done.
Okay. Perfect. You know what? She's going up with her sword. She stabs it to hold it still, and then she takes her giant claw of a foot, the one that's not a tree leg, and she uses her claws to dig in and just rips it apart and throws the other half across the field.
Dope.
As she's doing that, as her leg kind of digs into it, she's using that to propel to move swiftly to the second attack.
Go for it.
Okay, that is going to be 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, pause for math.
My favorite.
Good gourd. Good gourd.
Oh, bummer. Okay, that's going to be 39 points of damage for that one.
TTD.
All right, perfect. All right, again, it's got like that jack-o'-lantern face. So she digs her rapier, she's running into its jaw and just slices it across, giving it that nice like Joker smile going out. All right.
Poor
that means
Pumpkin never had a chance.
we're sprinting down to the bottom one. Okay. That is going to be 21.
21's gonna hit.
Okay. I'm waiting for my luck to run out.
No, don't let it run out.
I know, right?
Never surrender.
I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is going to be 26 points of damage.
DTD.
Okay.
Woo!
Great. That one, we're getting bored with this, so we're just slicing, hitting it right down the middle.
It's just kind of.
and yeah. All right. Now we're going to this next one over here at the next of the arch. Okay, 21 again.
21 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 22 points of damage.
Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier.
Damn, girl.
Okay. Okay. I might have calculated. Hold on. I hope I'm counting. Okay, whatever. Who cares? All right, let's go to the last guy. Okay. Oh, that one's okay. That's gonna be 26 to hit. Okay. That is. Okay. Good. 13, 15. $41
points of damage on the last guy?
Yeah.
On a Headless Horseman?
Yeah.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah. That's it.
You're a
Yeah.
fucking beast.
13. Wait. Yeah. 13 plus 13 equals 26 plus 15. 41.
Mm-hmm.
13,
Yeah.
41. Okay. Yeah.
Same math.
41. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That adds up. Okay. There we go.
As you do a
Boom.
massive round of damage in DTDs as you slice into the Headless Horseman that's laying there, unable to defend itself. Oh, it's prone. That last one,
that takes double damage.
That's critical. So
Damn.
hold on.
Ah, she lifts her sword and stabs it into his stomach.
That's another, how many points?
Well, it was 41 originally, so 82 then.
Yeah.
DTD.
Yeah.
No!
Nice.
Fucking
D-
Ruby!
All right,
Cool.
so she's taking that knife, she stabbed it into his stomach, pulls it open, takes her claw, rips out as much of his guts as he can, and just pulls it all out in a
Holy
bloody
shit.
mess.
You're my fucking hero right now. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nice.
Just smears the fucking blood on her face like
Yeah,
a fucking
actually,
war
beast
that's
paint.
the
mode.
next step.
Holy shit, girl. What the fuck did you just do?
Okay, that's why I can't do that one very often.
As you go, I forgot about that because I'll let you knock it prone and hold it down. Malthus' sacrifice. You guys are able to pull off an incredible play as Ruby goes anime flying from pumpkin to pumpkin, raging, smashing all of them, and putting the final blade into the Headless Horseman just as it's about to form another jack-o'-lantern inside of the hand that it has. As you do, it explodes out like a jet engine, just ethereal green energy that fires so hard it goes back through the portal and blast as one big ignition erupts from this archway. Every single one of these toadstools explode in some sort of 8th grade suicide soda that you guys don't even know what they did or what was behind it as they explode out.
Dang.
At that moment, that blast goes back up through the arch and through. It stabilizes and the energy goes away. and you guys are left on the battlefield with no headless horseman, no sign of the nightmare that it was on once before.
How do I get back to the other place?
You guys are currently still just standing inside the Fae. And
No
I
way.
am going to do, for a sake of brevity, I'm not going to have Mud on zero sleep. RP out a character that he has never done before.
Oh, bummer.
I'm ready for it.
Are you ready
Challenge
for it? Are
I
you?
was gonna say
Challenge
one
him.
line and Misty step away.
Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him
I'll
look at it.
I'll let you have it then.
I'm gonna step out from behind the tree and just look at them all, and they're gonna look at me. And I'm just going to pull my hood down and just lightly bow to them and say, "The Queen of Air and Darkness thanks you." And then, poof, Misty step gone.
I really thought you were gonna drop the line. You were gonna
Nope, that's it.
reincorporate.
I thought you were gonna do the Emperor's voice.
I know. I thought it was gonna be. I really did.
I have dreamed of a unified Japan.
Gone.
Oh my god.
Gone.
Just as Cheeky is walking over to the edge. Yes, that is that. I am glad
No.
he helped. Oh no, I'm still. I'm glad he helped.
I need to get back to the spider place.
I don't know who that guy was. His mouth stands up. But I'm glad he was here because he's a pretty good shot. And Ruby, oh my God. Oh, I mean,
Nothing. I got angry.
I never want to piss you off in a bar, man, because you fucking tore those pumpkins up and you tore this fucking headless horseman up. I mean,
And don't you forget it.
you deserve the title of doctor, man. I mean, shit. Do you want some of this? And he holds up his fucking dirty ass fucking hippie bong.
I'm good. Thank you. That's it.
All right, that's fine. I mean, I'll have your share. Don't worry about it.
Come here. We're up to the other part of the swamp.
What the hell is that noise, man? That's crazy.
Well, that's how he is. Don't be judgmental.
Oh my God, Chiquios, you're a goddamn dinosaur. That's cool, dude. Look at you. I mean, you're a dragon. Whoa.
How was he
I'm
not
really
worried
fucking
about the
high,
dragon?
dude.
Well, now you're concerned? When it was blowing
hey.
right at you.
I didn't see him before. I was a little busy holding on to the no head guy with the fucking pumpkin hands. I mean, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, very hard to see.
Chiquios is busy. Fucking cloak guy was busy. Barnes in. Barnes, dude, bro, we survived, man.
This is all good, but I need something important that I left like over at the spider place.
What exactly are you looking for, Ruby? Why do you want to go back to the spider place?
I left my sword there.
Oh, well, we can go back if you follow me. I know the way from where we are to the spiders.
Okay, thank God. I was really worried that
So sword would have become like the lady in the lake. Shit, just took it
know.
back.
I was so worried. Like I was going back and forth on using it this entire time, and then I finally said, "Fuck it, we're gonna do it." And I hope I'll have a second term when I can call it back to me. And of course not. He had to go through the freaking portal right when I needed it. And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to bring this up. I don't want to bring this up. I don't want any cleverness coming around the sword. I just want it to be there when I come back."
As we leave the archway and make our way back, the first thing that we see are spiders that have returned back to their nest. Not in the form of the see-through skin and ethereal nature. It looks like the swamp has been restored back into its current form.
See, man, I told you the spiders would be back.
Oh, I see. But the question is, Ruby, do you see your sword anywhere?
I look around very intently and panicky. Do I see my sword?
You do. It's still actually levitating inside the swamp.
Oh my god, I love it. Well, doesn't
Circling
it drop
the
to the
nearest
ground
tree
if I
that
move
was
away from it?
So it's just there, stuck in the ground.
Okay, I run to it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never leave you like that. Guys. And then I cautiously and very tenderly sheathe it.
Barnson,
Chikios, I really don't think I could have done this without you guys. Once again, you have saved the day and helped us with everything we need to take care of. I mean, you have done a very good job.
likewise, old friend. I give him a big hug. And I've dropped out of my dragon form, back into my full
I miss
satyr
the
form.
feeling of your embrace, old friend.
Tell Dr. Totemus that's what he did. And I lean down and I whisper into your ear. What he did for Ruby was a very nice thing. Tell him that.
I will most certainly let him know for sure.
Like, hey, man, what are you guys talking about over there?
Moses,
I heard my friend's name mentioned. Is there something we need to make sure and get to him?
well, my ears hurt most of the time that you speak. I run over and give him a big hug too. You have balls. You have balls of steel.
Ah, man, dude, I love you too, brother. Like, anytime
so
you want to
strong.
hang out.
So strong. Oh, I think actually my wine palate goes down temporarily at a -1 penalty for the next day. The patchouli is so strong. Oh.
Hey, man, don't worry. I mean, it'll go away after a while. I'm sorry. It's just it's
know
part
that
of who I am. It's part of who I am, dude. I'm
It's
sorry.
just putting
but-
another smell on top of another smell. It doesn't take care of the root of the problem, and it's just that you smell it.
I mean, if you want some, I've got some, and I'm gonna hold out this little green bottle of spray that just has a P on it.
I cast prestidigitation on your BO.
Thank you.
Oh.
I've been waiting for someone to do that this entire time.
Hey, man, that's cool, man. I thought jumping in the lake would take care of that, but I mean, I can really smell the patchouli now, bro. That's cool, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, that's like the whole effect anyways. It's cool, man.
I cast Druidcraft and give him a little crown of Coachella-like flowers around him too, and
Oh, Cheetos, this is glory. Hey, Barneson, look what your friend gave me, man. You told me he was awesome, but he didn't say he was this awesome.
Well, my friend Chikios is full of a lot of surprises, and who knows what he'll do next. So we should probably let him go on his way, and I can take you back to the place where you came from, so maybe you can leave the Fae for a while.
I don't know about that. I mean, as long as Dr. Totemus has got this good shit, I don't know if I want to go.
It would be very advisable for you to leave the Fae sometime soon before something bad happens to you.
I'm looking over at Barnes and going, no, not taking him, not doing it.
Are you
come back and
sure
visit
you don't
people
want to
very
leave the
often.
Fae? Are you sure? Because I'm sure my friend here will leave sometime very soon.
We're actually very full. Our party is like we only have so many spots and they're all filled. I'm so sorry. We
We are in the
We'll
worst.
send a letter when there's an opening.
Dudes, don't
You
worry.
did it.
I don't want to impose. You guys are really badass. I'm just gonna hang out here with Barnson. Go back to Dr. Totemus.
Perfect.
I mean, I'll be fine. Don't worry
Dr.
about me.
Totemus needs
Hey.
someone like you to test things.
Oh,
You should-
dude,
You
he's
need to
tested-
try everything that he does. Across the board.
He's tested a lot of things on me, man. Chiquios, I'll tell you right now, some of it has been a badass trip, but hey, you know what? Namaste. I love all you guys. If I don't see you again, man, that'll be fucking a drag, but thanks for the times, dude.
I am
Thanks for the
sure that I will
times.
see you at Dr. Totemus's on the couch. There's no doubt in my mind that that will happen.
Dude, it's like we've known each other our entire lives, Chiquios. Dude,
Unfortunately,
you're cool.
Yes.
Barnson, let's fucking go, man. We've got this thing done. You guys want to go back to Dr. Totemus? Are you cool?
Well, we need to get back. We promised that we would be working on something, and we have our team waiting for us.
Ruby,
Don't
I need
we?
you to roll a 1d10. This is true. We do not have much time.
7.
All right. Give me 1 second. There's only one piece of loot that I'm going to hand out. I'm going to hand out your big one, and the rest of it I'm going to do next week. All right. Treasure table. Come on, treasure table.
Dish it up. Give me the goods. I want the goods.
You receive an old dirty boot.
Full of Baileys.
That is a very useful boot. Where I'm from,
creamy
you can
baby.
do a lot with that boot.
All right, well, that's a 10 since that's rolled underneath the table, and this is for your table. This is H. This is your big dog.
Yes.
This
Give me it.
this is the biggest item that's on the table.
Okay.
All right. All right. And you said 7, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's a lot of scrolling. All right. Barnson motions for you to hold out your hand.
Is this a feather?
I wouldn't. I've already done that trick to you once. This is something completely different.
And he places a small ring with Sylvan inscribed all around the band.
What is this? I mean, it's very lovely, but
Hey man, is that Sylvan? Because I know Sylvan, bro.
you do?
Oh yeah, I mean, kind of coming up the way I came up, you learn a lot of different languages, man.
So what does it say?
And you have a party full of people that actually knows Sylvan, so does
Oh,
Chiquios.
perfect.
Uh,
Well, you know what? Does Chikio say that because he's a little faster?
Please let him interject.
As Chiquios puts his hand on top of yours, we have much to talk about with that ring, but you want to put that on now. And just as you begin to put that ring on,
I feel like we
begin
need
to
to do like a Frodo moment.
slowly fade out of our existence in the Fae.
100% on the RP right there.
Clip that
Way to
shit.
I'm gone.
Way to commit.
We fade back into Dead Stone Cliff, where we just finish the end of our meditation. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh my god, we made it through! Let's fucking go with the heroic fucking goddamn Ruby kill on that. Like
Good
a
shit.
boss swinging in.
So Ruby, you have a ring of regeneration. You regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided that you have 1 hit point.
Oh, dang.
Oh, good god.
Okay, Ring of Restoration.
If you lose,
I'll write it right under my note that says 3 beans left.
this is what's crazy about what you rolled. And I rolled a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then you rolled a 7.
Correct.
Your leg is beginning to grow back.
Does that mean that her
The-
leg is longer, so she's like hobbling?
Do I have to whittle the other one down?
Leg. Grab it.
I need you to roll a 1d6.
2.
In 2 days, your leg is going to be restored back, because that is the ability of this ring. If you're missing a body part, it will regrow and return to full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 day. So 3 days. In 3 days, you have to have at least 1 hit point the entire time. You'll have your leg back. How fucking crazy is that?
That is amazing. I have been
Barnson
getting
gave
the
you
best
your
drop.
fucking leg back, and it was a fucking rando roll between both of us. Wow.
That's cool.
That's what I love about fucking D&D. It's all about the dice and what it tells.
Still do all that tree shit.
I still have that Fae connection. That was phenomenal.
Went to the phase of tree, coming back with a real leg.
I'm a real boy.
Dang it. Jinx
Fucking-
Yomi soda.
Straight up Pinocchio'd that shit. That's
Except
fucking
instead of
dope.
my nose, it's my leg.
That's fucking cool.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Also,
what a cool full circle that a random little trip gave us.
that ring is gonna let me go places instead of hiding as much.
Well, it's
I
10
can dodge
minutes.
around places.
Remember-
yeah, it's still gonna take a while.
Yeah, like combat, it has small application,
Yeah,
but like
but
you don't have to spend hit dice now when you don't want to. A lot of like it's having extra shit in your pocket for really, really long battles.
Nice. That for you is going to be clutch, sister.
oh, okay. All right, that a lot happened. I am.
Nope.
Poof.
All right, and that's the kind of power that those high level tables do. So I've taken that off. I'm gonna be listing the other items here on the bottom of the page so people know. Emery still has 2 A items. Hister has a G and an A. Ruby has an A and 2 Fs left. Barnson has a G and a C. I'm going to repurpose those items that Barnson got and send them back out to the group.
I would have really had good use for those.
And Chikios has an F.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a powerful crew. Wait, that means more.
Yeah, that's going to say
just
things
creeps.
tend to scale in this world.
Hey, you just made a really good play on the Horseman. You've been much longer, and if there'd been rolled a crit, it would have been very scary.
This was a good strategy, though. Like, I don't
Wait,
know how that
after-
played out.
After
been
almost
really
getting my head severed off by by the fucking headless horseman, I mean, come on, what other play was there than to just dive into danger? That's part of his monk training.
But I also think it's worth. I haven't really considered so much of like what everybody else's are, but thinking how they layer and interact. This worked really well. Of the setup, we had a lot of within this whole game. We had a lot of setups.
Thinking about synergy of how him
Yeah.
being prone changes everything.
Yeah.
was good.
I mean, that was a lot of teamwork. And I think before this, we've always been just like focusing on our attacks and everybody does their own, like you deal with that monster, you deal with that monster. But this was a lot of team effort.
It was a lot of enemies to attack too.
That's true.
Been going back and forth. It was awesome. But guys, we're gonna wave bye to the VOD, get these folks some rest. Love you guys. Make
Thanks
sure to
for
be
hanging out
good
with
to
us.
each other.
Like, be good to each other, man.